but I'm losing all my patience. Bitches let it pack itself. It's a motherfucking spaceship. Do that shit again. Make it public, think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the Matrix. Out of state, switching lanes, me and Trey like big racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date, I'm about to take her. You won't see this hoe again once I get her in my stable. Go hard for all my niggas in the pen and ain't able. Go yard, hold the blow a nigga like some angels. Still posted on the front. I be welcome where you can't go. I ain't no doctor, but I'm losing all my patience. Bitches let it pack. Huh? Purse first, bitch. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch can't get near it. I done bossed up. I woke up this morning to a quarter in a soft cup. 86-inch on the wall, cup of the wall up. 86 bins and a foreign, put your car up. That old ass whip sounding like it came from Walmart. Bust a pack with Zig in this bitch, we gon' have a ball. Well, let's see who get the ball first. Passing never ball hard. Baby, I'm a P, you gotta pay to hit my call off. Bought a double C, now she should 98 in the 4-door. Baby, I can't see it, me being with a poor whore. Mini shopping spree on Valentino in Dior store. Money on the floor, so I gotta get it. Naked women on the top floor. While I'm eating chicken, said something I can hear you, cause them funds is sufficient. Running to them rags like a nigga in a scrimmage. Said something I can hear you, cause them funds is sufficient. Middle of the summer, turn this bitch into Christmas. I thought you said something, but I can hear it. What?
Hey, Chris, tell me what's the deal? I can't see my shit. Hold on, give me a second.
Said something, but I can hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I can hear it. I thought you said something, but I can hear it. I thought you said something, but I can hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch can't get near it.
I'm going dead, ain't about money, bitch, I'm tryna hear a check. These suicide diamonds got them bitches breaking necks. They going through your muscles, let a nigga try to flex. I hope you get the message, I'ma send it like a text. Blowing on that Cali, bitch, we only smoke the best. I know she wanna fuck, I'm tryna put it in her neck. I'm running up this money, I ain't running out of breath. I'm whipping in this foreign, hit the gas, nigga, let's run it up. This was next, in effect, take a guess in the jet. Put my hand on this tech, I'm a wreck. He get sweat, white sheets, let him rest. That's a mess for a test. Come around, get checked, show respect, get your neck like a chain. That's a bet.
Oh, nah, I'm a black. I'm a black, bro. Yeah. I'm the nigga that be streaming. I'm the nigga that be streaming. Hey, hold on, y'all. I can't. I say my live ain't coming up. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Yeah, nah, it's good. Yeah, like me, brother. All right, good. Yeah, I'm the top of the town. Yeah, it's good. What's up? Hey, y'all, how are y'all seeing my shit? What is my shit coming up on? I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna lie. Before I get mad and say fuck all this shit, I ain't even supposed to be cussing right now. Hold on, give me a second. I don't know. I guess if y'all see my shit, that's all that matter. I guess. I don't know. What's the deal? Shout out to the global community. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I can't see my live. I don't know what's going on, but we about to get to it. We got Wack100. I don't know who this nigga getting interviewed by. Oh, he got interviewed by Blood, who interviewed Charleston White. Shout out to the chat. I ain't even do the intro because it don't say I'm on live to keep it 1,000, but y'all in here, so obviously I'm on live. But hey, remember though, all money ain't good money. And slow motion, always and forever better than no motion. If you're new to the channel, feel free. You hear me? Bang that subscribe button. Spam up that like button. We about to do it up. Shout out to Quasi Elohim. Shout out to CS. Shout out to Young Chucky. Hey, if I'm late on the comments and shit, it's because I can't see them. Dead on capital K. It came up, but it was just showing your background. What's the deal, community? All right, it's up now, but I'm not up. I can't see my own shit. So, with that being said, it's about to be one of them type of nights. So, what we on? What's the deal? We gonna get straight to it. Right on for y'all spamming up my regular video. Right, good looking. Appreciate that. I'm getting the most vibes for sure. Doing it up. My shit up now. All right. Good looking five. Good looking five. All right, we about to get into it. Shout out to the global community. Bang that like button. We about to do it up Wednesday. It look like we're gonna have a bracket night. Let's get to it. I know, crazy with a capital K, blood. I don't know what's going on, but shit, I'm gonna figure it out and we're gonna get to it. We're gonna talk about first and foremost Pooh Shiesty. Wack said he snitched at that time. My first 2 months on YouTube, I was an exposer. If y'all peep the thumbnail, y'all see the Cash Rules Global logo on the thumbnail right here. You feel me? So I did make that motherfucker crazy work. That was just my other life. You know what I'm saying? Me being a thorough member got me to far places in this game pretty early. So we gonna, see what Pooh Shiesty Lawyer was howling about. I was on this pod, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know how to pod at this time. But yeah, Gloves in the chat. Let's get to it. Shout out to all my members. Shout out to CS, he my latest member. Young Chucky, them two doing it up. I made some updates for y'all. Bang that. Let's see how that shit look. What's the deal? So we're gonna get to the conversation with Pooh Shiesty Lawyer and me and Wack and 600 and the rest of these niggas. But some of them in jail now. I can be okay. Yeah, I still can't see it, so we just about to go with the flow,
bro. So like when y'all talking about like, oh, what the streets are doing,
all right, but so Pooh
listen.
Shiesty did sign a proffer. A proffer agreement in federal court means if you took a proffer, that really means you gave the government some information. But his lawyer was swearing up and down he didn't tell, so I really don't know how he spun that one. But he said he was going to send us the paperwork, and he never ended up sending the paperwork. So that's that. Yeah. And as y'all see, our dead homies, I really made the thumbnail. We got Cash Rules all over that motherfucker. Big logo. You hear me? So yeah, my YouTube career is crazy in 11 months. But yeah, we here now. So, yeah, we were talking about Pooh Shiesty. Nobody know that Pooh Shiesty signed the proffer. He kept that real quiet. But I don't know how you sign a proffer and don't snitch. I'm about to find out. Because being in the podcast, I couldn't really pay attention to what Blood was saying.
Proffer on about his involvement only.
Correct.
Right? Being clear.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Could you provide me with that document? Right? Me personally, so I can.
Don't ask how I ended up being an exposer. I don't know, Blood. I just was trying to figure out my way.
It doesn't have to be right now. It could be after we're done. Because what I'm saying is, if it's in favor of Pooh, then I don't think that should be a problem.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
No, of course.
Okay.
Now, it's nobody that came out and said Pooh snitched on him or nothing like that, but we just going off of the paperwork and things of that nature. Because a proffer, if you look up the definition of a proffer, it does contain cooperation, like by law.
Right. All right, so we'll handle that.
And I'm telling you, I will one up you. I will give you the full sentencing transcript.
He never gave us anything.
See for yourself.
He never gave us anything.
I'm on there. Sam Zangane's on there. Brad Cohen was on there. We were a team together.
How y'all like that remix logo, that lime green one? That's the one I thought y'all had. How y'all like that?
These individuals. Nobody is going to say that they should have received a lower sentence because they cooperated with the government. This is
did he get the mandatory minimum or did he get below?
So the government was basically trying to make this into a Hobbs Act robbery. They wanted him to go to jail for 20 years. So what we did is we flew to Memphis. We went to all these other places to make sure that we understood all the different cases, all the different events that they were trying to tie them to. And so we did our homework, we did our due diligence, and we got a very, very good result for all of the individuals.
That's his audio. That's my audio.
They tried to throw the book at him. If you look at his indictment, and if you look at the counts of the indictment, and if you look at some of the other things that the government.
Mind you, this was a whole 11 months ago when I first got on YouTube. I made this thumbnail. This was like the 5th thumbnail I ever made in my life for this episode right here. This is one of my first podcasts ever being on. Like literally one of my first podcasts, and I'm interviewing Pooh Shiesty Lawyer. And nobody talked about him signing a proffer or snitching, but I guess Wack trying to bring it back up. So shit, if I'm in the middle of it and I got a part of it, I might as well play this shit.
File and what they were trying to give him, it's telling. Okay, it's very.
Hey, right on, Leviathan. Good looking. I ain't seen you in a minute, Levi. What's the deal?
Very telling.
So Napoleon, what I'm asking, right?
Hey, you said it contains cooperation, but his lawyer swore up and down he didn't cooperate. So I was confused with a capital K. But like I said, it was one of my first podcasts ever. So it was a lot.
Is this for what you guys end up what his charges, his bottom line charges were, right?
Right.
Did he get below his mandatory minimum, or did he get mandatory minimum?
And I need my members to let me know if anything is fucked up, any sound is fucked up, any visual is fucked up, if I look brazy, if anything look brazy, if the content ain't on the screen, because I can't see nothing. I don't know what's going on my 5 monitors.
And above, like what was
there was no minimum? There was no mandatory minimum. The way that it happened is that he pled guilty to one specific count in the indictment that did not have a minimum mandatory sentence. So therefore, the federal sentencing guidelines kick in, and you get to argue about what the guideline range should be. Okay?
Yeah. What range did he fall into?
And I did that thumbnail for free. I should have charged him.
Mind me asking.
Well, what the government suggested or what we suggested?
Hey, y'all want to know something crazy? I made Wack YouTube channel. I made this channel. Dead on me.
No,
what did he get?
What is bottom line?
Time?
I'm telling you, y'all say gangsters, niggas, whoever was in here saying gangsters are stupid, hood niggas is dumb. This street nigga just wiggled his way in the YouTube, the top of the YouTube streets in 3 months. Stupid.
Then everybody on the case.
No. So what I'm asking you, Napoleon,
I'm curious to the level of cooperation needed. I mean, any cooperation that's needed is more than it's too much, right?
Is usually they'll say, okay, mandatory minimum 60 months, and it can range up to 98 months. I'm just giving a,
right.
What
you're talking about is the guideline range.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so if you give me 1 second, I'm going to explain the charge that he pled guilty to.
Mind you, Pooh Shiesty and his camp felt it was important enough to get this narrative out the way that they came on this podcast. And yeah, I was an exposer for 23 episodes. Yes, I was. Oh well. I got my own episode on here, dead on.
And what the government suggested the guideline range should be, and then what we ultimately proved the guideline range was, and it's going to be important so that I can explain the distinction to you.
Okay, great.
So just give me 1 second. Let me pull it up.
No problem. Go. Did Baby Runner come in here?
I didn't see him.
Okay.
Cardi Z, what's the deal? Look like everybody rocking to it.
And to Big Bank Hank, Wack looking crazy because the lawyer's shooting down every point he's trying to make. Wack's not trying to make any points. Wack is he's offering to send that as well as other documents to me, which I will provide. And to show that this type of proffer did not involve him giving information on everybody else. It was simply him pleading out to what he was going to plead guilty to. Am I on point?
You're on point with that. I just want to add one little caveat to that. There may be other people's names like Bobby Brown and Jaden DeRosa that was in there, and it had information that they had. They had to put that in there for the link to this quote unquote conspiracy. But remember, everybody signed the same.
Right there.
Go ahead.
Who precisely did he collaborate things about these people's names?
No, he never.
I'm asking you the question.
Right.
When you say these things, I know what they're thinking, so I got to clear them up as we go.
Mars Queen Marlene, sweetheart, what's the deal? What's going on? We taking a trip back to when I was an exposer in the early days of my YouTube career. when we had Pooh Shiesty Lawyer on the podcast explaining how he didn't snitch. So we're gonna get down to the bottom of it. What's going on?
Right.
Okay, so let me be crystal clear. Nobody, Pooh Shiesty, Bobby Brown, or Jaden DeRosa sat down with the government. Nobody. Okay. The government gave everybody basically the same factual proffer statement. Okay. And what I mean by that, the factual proffer that every defendant has to take so that they are eligible to plead guilty to a crime. Okay. So the proffer statement that I'm talking about is a public record that he needed to sign so that he could plead guilty. If he didn't sign it, he couldn't plead guilty, and he would basically be forced to go to trial. So what I'm explaining to you is that when you see people's names in there, you're going to see the only other names you're going to see are the people that were pleading guilty with him. So everybody pled.
So his argument was, if you go look at the footage, and we're gonna play the footage, it was like 15 niggas on the case, but only 6 got caught, and the other ones never got found. So how could he have snitched?
Guilty, and everybody got the same factual proffer. And those 3 people who was his co-conspirators, that was their name, but they were sitting right next to him when they all signed it together. So it's not like they told on somebody; they all agreed.
Hey, let's do it up tonight, global community. It's Thursday. Let's show these niggas why we the best chat on YouTube. Let's go crazy tonight.
Agreed that this is what happened, and they were all there together at that particular point in time. You're muted.
So when you say that they all agreed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you telling me that each individual only agreed to what they did? None of these individuals, especially Pooh Shiesty, collaborated the government's or law enforcement's charges against anyone else other than himself.
What I'm telling you is that's correct. But it's even more important to point out the fact that he didn't agree to anything. He just agreed that if we were to go to trial, it's essentially saying that's what the government is saying that they're going to prove. Okay, that's what it is.
600, you got some questions?
Not too many questions. I think this kind of like sums up a little bit. I do want to give a shout out to Pooh because months back he posted a picture of him and some guys, and he put a rat over somebody. And for his age group and his era, I thought that was a big step because a lot of dudes in that era don't really speak like that or actually show that stuff on social media. So I gave him a shout out for that. All this stuff has been a lot of speculation for me.
Hey, shout out to everybody who got that lime green glow by their name. They are OG Global Gang official members. You hear me? What's the deal? Shout out to y'all. What are they talking about? Well, we are talking about, because I'm on this pod, we talking to Pooh Shiesty Lawyer, seeing if he snitched or not.
I never really saw nothing too concrete, but I'm glad that we got his lawyer to kind of like, give us some closure, even without those documents.
Right.
I think it's a better understanding, for him and his fans to see that. I think from what.
Oh shit! You didn't know that, blood? Oh yeah, I was there, live, viral. I always been the same nigga on YouTube, huh? Hella quiet, just chilling, just being me, not really in the mess. But that's why Blood don't fuck with me. I don't think he fuck with me on the low. Dead homies, I don't think so. But he definitely knows exactly who $sign for the S is. Definitely. His biggest YouTube moment, I'm a part of for sure. Brazy work. Why you was watching that dumbass shit?
I came from this is that he just basically
that was my old YouTube career. I'm not a part of this shit no more. I'm not saying we funking or nothing, but yeah, I'm just me.
Spoke up for himself.
Right.
Pled guilty for himself.
Right.
To get it out the way.
That's exactly.
That was my second one on YouTube. Dead homie.
If no one else is implicated in it, and what he said, I think he'd be okay if he cares about being affected.
Listen, what I just found out is that he's in other people's paperwork.
Whose paperwork are you suggesting? Who you saying he's in? Because if we
He's in his co-defendant paperwork. She was like, he just said that.
Yeah, bro. If we go, I'm gonna go back to some of these episodes. I'm on every episode except for like 3. I got an episode named after me.
The time that he was supposed to get, the recommended time is 20 years. Pooh Shiesty only got 4.
Hold on, real quick. You'll see the Cash Rules logo on the actual thumbnail. It was one of the early ones. Oh, he might have revamped it. Oh no, he didn't. I'm on all of these. Ray J, everybody. Oh, yep, this the one you was talking about right here, Mars Queen. Anyway, all right, yeah, I'll get back to the other ones with me on there later. Oh, here we go, right here. Exposers Inner Beef, 600 versus Cash Rules. Yep. That shit was fun. It was a part of my career. But now we figuring out if Pooh Shiesty snitched
Do or not do, like they ain't out there woofing on that shit. They're telling real facts, bro. So like when y'all talking about like, oh, what the streets are doing or not, listen, I'm just telling you that by saying that, all right, we just not gonna go to trial. They offered Bobby Brown right there. They offered him the
So Bank right here is Pooh Shiesty, real co-defendant in real life.
world, bro. They offered him the world to really snitch.
Nah, I wasn't there at the studio. Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. If I was there, it would have been some ruckus and commotion going on.
And to really tell on people. And guess what he did?
Okay,
he
so
he
basically,
ain't telling nobody.
they all rats.
He's like,
But I fully knew about it and was a part of it.
They're real as rats.
Yo,
that's
look,
what I don't understand.
I was a
meet
writer.
up with me and call me around and see what happens. Hey, yo, Napoleon. The only thing I'm trying to do, right?
Yeah.
I've already heard what you
That's
said.
rats.
What I'm saying is,
But if he don't like me because of that, he boosted.
with me and say that I drop my low. Hey, yo, on God, I'm in trap right now. I drop my low. Agreed to take the deal. Is what I'm saying. Yes or no?
Listen, bro, you keep asking me the same question. I'm going to keep giving you the same answer. I'm telling you that if you want to talk about proffers, the word, because that's what you brought me on here for, there was a opportunity to proffer to the government what happened. And that man that just got off his thing, they offered him to walk out of jail. They offered him to be free. All you got to do,
I don't know if I was cooking. I was just thugging at that time.
is tell him Pooh Shiesty. And you know what he said? Kick rocks. I ain't saying nothing.
No.
No. Let me finish, right? Because it goes back to my point. If you're talking about what the streets would do, now listen. If he would have went in there and told on Pooh Shiesty, then the streets got a problem. But if you're telling me that you really
I'm trying to figure out why Pooh Shiesty lawyer and Pooh Shiesty camp felt that they needed to come on our podcast to explain themselves.
The 3 people who are friends all agree.
Basically, they all had the same story and they all agreed to take the same deal. So basically, they all told on each other. That's just what happened. They all told on each other. Point simple, point blank.
To resolve this and not go to
He
trial.
told on the dude that got 8 years though.
No, okay. Yo,
you don't know why he got 8 years, bro.
What you're saying is what I keep trying to get you to concur. Is all 3 agreed to take this situation as stipulated.
Right.
That's what I keep asking, and I was hoping that because he was one of the 3, he would have concurred that.
Yep.
Listen, man.
You get what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. But I want to give it some context because when you just talk about it in a bubble, yeah, it may seem that way. But what I'm trying to tell you is that the government, if you look at their 404B motion, they claim that there were murders in Memphis, Arkansas, Texas, Miami.
We know they didn't tell them
all these different places, right? Hold on, let me finish.
I'm not questioning none of that. The only thing I'm trying to get you to concur is all 3 Codys, all 3 friends
all agreed with one another to take the deal as stipulated. Agreed.
Global Drifter, what's the deal? What's the deal? Hey, ain't it crazy how my old pod with Wack100 and Pooh Shiesty Lawyer then came up and went back and got back in the algorithm because, people talking about Pooh Shiesty Toad. Shout out to Global Drifter.
Everybody knew what they was taking. That's all I'm asking.
Right.
That's
just like every other case.
Trying to get ahead of it instead of like Thug. That's real.
That's what happens.
Okay.
No. And Napoleon.
I think he gonna get ahead of it because they all agreed to tell on each other, so ain't nobody just about to come out and be like, "Oh, Pooh told on me."
We're trying to get to the facts and not no other cases, no other.
He's
asking you specifically on this.
Powerpuff Girl, what's the deal? What's the deal? Shout out to an official OG Global member.
I'm gonna break. So everybody knew what they was taking. They all agreed. Two of them had the same attorney, right?
I was with it. It was a team of us. I want to be clear.
It was a team of you guys. So no, it wasn't like Pooh didn't know what.
Shout out to my team up in here. We finna do it up tonight.
He was gonna do. Everybody got the deal put in front of them. Everybody agreed to sign the deal as stipulated, whatever it had been. They all agreed. Everybody knew exactly what the fuck they were signing, exactly what the terms were, right? Wasn't no surprises to any of them once they got sentenced. Correct.
Before they got sentenced.
Correct. They all knew.
Hit that nigga.
Okay, great. So, this is when I got back to, this is one of those things that I feel, this is me talking, that if it's Cody's with one another and they all agreeing to take something based upon just them and not none of them involving anybody else.
There you go. Right.
This is where I'm at with it. I feel like, then maybe it needs to be some restructure to what we say this thing is, right? Because if all three say, yo, it's broke down like this, it's only concerning and pertaining to us three in this crime, not nobody else.
Right. Not the 7 other people that were there, right? Not the 7 other people.
Yeah, not none of them. Why we put an assignment to avoid 20 years of the void trial, and we all agree, and the only thing that's here is involving us three, nobody else. Me personally, I don't think that should be gauged as you cooperated against somebody. That's me personally, right? This is me. This is why I was trying to get Bobby Brown or whatever his name was to say, yes, we agreed to take this as stipulated. But I think he's hearing it wrong. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, it's the way that y'all presented it, because when you say that somebody is snitching in the streets and you don't know
we're saying the word proffer is in a document, and when they see proffer, they read it as snitching. And the way you broke it down, I'm understanding that all parties agreed to take the terms, and it only pertained to these three people, nobody else. And I'm saying, based on that, right, I don't see that Pooh told on him or Bobby told on him, this, that, and other, as you're giving it to me. Now, I haven't got the document you're going to send me, but from what you're telling me, right, this is the way I'm seeing it. And I really believe it needs to be some restructure to this bullshit that, what the rules of the streets are.
So I don't know what Wack is saying now. I think he's running with a different narrative, but as this to his conclusion right here, his conclusion was that Pooh Shiesty did not tell. So if he's saying right now that Pooh Shiesty told, that's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if he contradicting himself. Shout out to my members in here doing it up.
That's all I'm saying.
I agree with that. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, if you are all in agreement and everybody's like beforehand too, because this ain't a situation where it's like, oh, okay, well, one person just agreed and then therefore everybody else just had to agree. Like, it's not like that, bro. And that's what you're saying is why I think it's just crazy to suggest that, especially given the contents of everything else that they had. Like I said before, there were 7 other people in that video. Nobody's name is in any paperwork. There are 14 other. I know. I want everybody to hear this because this is live. People might watch it. There are 14 other incidents, homicides, drug trafficking, robbery across 4 states. Right? That's what the government claim happened. Nobody's name is in any paperwork. So just because you want to resolve your issue with the people that's already on your paperwork, you a snitch and y'all all agree to it so you don't have to go to trial? Like, there's something wrong with our society, bro, if that's what people are saying.
No, we're not saying that, bro. We not saying we wouldn't. The thing was, we wasn't on here to call him a snitch or prove that he snitched. We was just trying to find out. That's it. That's all. And the only thing that I have any quarrel with is that he didn't provide the paperwork that he said and volunteered he was going to provide. Other than that, I don't care. I didn't. When I said Craahes was free, I didn't say nothing about that. I don't care.
Those 14 other people, those 14 other cases, nobody's name is nowhere. Nobody said anything. Nobody talked about, oh, this happened here. Nobody even actually uttered a word to the government. And all you got to do is be like, oh, all right. Like, we got something messed up, bro. Like, and for people who say that they won't and everybody is in agreement, they full of crap. I just don't believe it. Not when you facing life. I just don't believe it.
No, listen.
It don't matter if you're facing life or not.
What you said, I was trying to say, but like I said, maybe the brother was hearing me wrong, right? I will say this: the rules of the streets is anytime you mention anybody other than yourself, they're gonna label you a rat. Anytime you got safety valve or proffer and it involves anybody other than yourself, they're gonna label you a rat. Because guess what? When that individual gets to that penitentiary, the other two individuals they're not with them to collaborate, right? So this is why they do that, right? They
let me say something. I understand what you're saying. If they were a singular defendant and they had somebody else's name in their paperwork.
Hey, so let me know. Y'all listening to this conversation. All right. Did Craahes tell or no?
That's not sitting right next to him trying to resolve this whole thing. I see what you're saying. Like if Craahes was sitting there by himself, right? And he was presented with the opportunity to point out other individuals, and he did that, and then tried to like take a plea, that'd be one thing. But that's not what happened here. It's like the people that you're talking about are sitting right next to you. So to try to say, and especially when nobody else's name is mentioned, it's crazy, bro. Like I got me all out my element. Like I'm trying to.
Napoleon.
Yeah,
I'm with you on what you're saying, right? The only thing I need is to be concurred with the documents you're gonna send me, and I'm saying out my mouth.
And he never sent those documents, so that's that. It's kind of wishy-washy, family. I know it is wishy-washy, but yep, at that time I was an exposer. Yep, for sure, 1,000%, 100,000%. Forgot about that time period in my life. For sure forgot. I want to play the one with King Yellow real quick because it's kind of relevant today. Shout out to the global community though, doing it up. Everybody hit that like button at the same time. Hardest chat on YouTube, without a doubt. I'm convinced. I did my research. For sure, the hardest chat on YouTube. Dead homie. I ain't forget. Shut up, Drifter. I forgot. Exposes inner beef. 600 and cash rules clear.
Go holler at them OTF niggas.
Oh
that
shit! Here go King Yellow.
Them the real rats, goofy ass nigga, woody ass niggas, nigga.
King Yellow fuck with me though. He called me a gangster. King Yellow likes me.
Like he's answering and he's giving niggas smoke. Y'all niggas be sitting there ducking and acting like that. He's standing on it. He said.
So y'all getting a look into my old YouTube career where I started at real quick, and we gonna get off it real soon. But as y'all see, official exposure. But let me put this on pause and say, shout out to Quasi Elohim. Not only is he an official OG Global Gang member, he said, well, let me be the first to go into my wallet, Global Drifter, and get that goal going. You feel me? For the 5 free memberships I dropped. You hear me? Shout out to Quasi Elohim. He over support. Support is free, but he also support the other way too. It's overappreciated, bro.
What he said. So
Right
either
on.
y'all niggas say something about it or y'all don't.
Y'all feel I'm a trip? I'm a trip CS, so y'all judging me? Y'all feel different to me because I was a part of this situation? That's crazy.
And it's
600,
hey,
you
listen.
called him a rat,
Crazy.
nigga.
I came on the YouTube as a real member though. I ain't gonna lie. Like standing on
Say
it.
he's a
Bandana jacket on. Yo, I got a bandana jacket on. This shit is I was tripping.
rat, and what y'all gonna do about it? If he telling you
Hey,
he
listen.
said it, he said it.
Niggas
It
hang
doesn't
with rats
matter.
right now. They keep saying 600 a rat. Everybody
That's
they
what
say
I came on
everybody
here
a
to
rat. They
ask you
said
about.
Wack a rat. They said I'm a rat.
Nobody say I'm a
Okay.
rat, nigga.
Bro, you
What the
goofy if
fuck?
you think nobody's saying you're a rat, 600. You
Ain't
acting hella
nobody never
weird.
listen, bro.
You
Man,
hella
on my
weird
You
right
kids,
got
I
now.
no
don't even
condescending.
hey 600.
You see, shout out to TT/Powerpuff Girl. The family in the chat though. The family is in the chat. That's all that matter. As long as the family in the chat, that's what matter. 499, you hear me? So shit, we closer to the goal. Appreciate you already know. If that's not going to Sun, that's going to the Fuego and Skittle Fund, unless my son take it. Dead homies, appreciate you, Powerpuff Girl. Official member for sure. A real global OG. Look at the lime green stamp.
I don't even know you. They keep sending me. They say, how the fuck is a rat calling you a rat?
That mean I
So
got a
you
lot of
acting
fans,
goofy
bro.
if you ain't keeping it real. You ain't keeping it real, 600. I don't respect that.
Hey G, hey look,
Hey, y'all hear me going in? I was tripping. You ain't keeping it real, blood. I don't respect that.
listen. All I gotta say at the end of the day, ain't that nigga, any nigga that called me a rat on the internet, nigga, ain't no nigga ran it to me by themselves, nigga. I'm outside, dog by myself. A nigga play with me.
King Yellow was
Can't hear you.
tripping.
You got it down low.
You on your
We
Bluetooth.
I ain't
can't
gonna lie,
hear
that
you.
don't take away from
It's
you being
probably
a
to
rat,
his
bro.
car. It's probably to his car.
That don't take away from you being a rat. I ain't gonna lie. If you told, you told. You could be a hard ass telling nigga.
Like I'm ducking something,
There you go.
like I'm running from something, nigga. Y'all nigga got me
So
fucked
yeah,
up.
let me ask you a question.
Them ain't
bro.
my friends, nigga. Ain't that nigga name I said my homies, nigga. Go holler at them OTF niggas that they homies wearing wires, nigga. Them the
Hey,
real rat,
this is
goofy ass
hella
niggas,
funny. What
hoodie
was
ass
I
niggas,
doing?
nigga. I ain't never been no courtroom,
Yella,
nothing,
your
nigga.
whole
I ain't in
stance
no.
is if the police ask you a question that they know the answer to, it ain't nothing wrong with answering it.
You said what?
If they ask you a question that they already got the answer to, you
Hey,
feel
listen.
there's nothing wrong with answering it.
Hey, listen. Hey, at the end of the day, I went to prison. Nobody else. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Wasn't no. Did they ask me? Hey, Yella, did Dirk shoot somebody? Do you know about these murders? Get y'all, come on, nigga. What the fuck? They asked me about a fucking gang. Get y'all goof ass out of here. Oh, is he a GD? I'm GD. We not into it. That's me getting myself up what they trying to do to me. Is y'all dumb, stupid, or
But this what you
retarded?
gotta understand. This what you gotta understand, Yellow.
Hey, listen, I ain't got
The
Man,
rules
you
that
ain't
we
got
got.
you ain't
Hey,
got no
listen,
room
I
to
don't
do
have to
that.
say shit except what the fuck I said, nigga.
That's
When you see
fine.
me, hey, listen,
I don't have to say shit, but what I
GD,
said.
when you see me,
That's hella
if
We
you
funny.
got
feel I'm
that.
a rat,
We
do
got that
something to me
understood
when you
already.
see me, nigga.
We got that understood already.
All right, so ain't no purpose to keep talking about this. Y'all keep talking about it, nigga.
Shit, we got that understood already. You
What
said
is
what
you
you gonna
talking
do.
about? Whatever you call me a rat, guess what? I'm a rat that'll make your ass disappear in that sky too, nigga.
Okay,
Now
well
stand
you
on that.
said you
What
said
is
what
you
you
talking
said.
about,
You
nigga?
said what you said already.
They got a
Nigga.
new era, niggas
Hey.
out here called killer rats. They kill
Ain't no.
your ass.
That's an old era. That started in y'all time, nigga. Fuck is you
Hey,
talking
half
about?
these kids are
That
50,
Killer
50
started
rat.
in
years
y'all
How
old
time.
anyway. They'll
That
be all
started in
right.
y'all time, Wack.
Yellow be on that. Yellow was tweaking. Watch, he gonna call me a gangster. He respect my gangster though. I ain't gonna lie. Yellow wasn't tweaking with me, so I wasn't in the smoke. I done had a long 11 months on YouTube,
He ain't
y'all.
gonna get on here and
They'll
act
be
like
all
that,
right on these
like
50,
young
50
niggas
yards.
started that. Then
They'll
Alpo
be all
tell on
right.
every motherfucker after he killed him, nigga, that started in y'all time, nigga. That's your time, nigga. The 80s.
Oh, nigga, that nigga older than me.
Y'all be
Yo,
all right on the
nigga the
SNY
same age.
yards. Y'all be all
listen.
right.
That
Y'all
ain't
be all
our
right on
time.
the
That's
50,
still
50.
your era. I was born in 90, nigga. That's your era.
I'm a 77, baby. You right.
Hey, see,
Yo, Yella.
King Yella, you done been through it, so you can speak on it whatever way you go. But see, if you ain't spoke on it and ain't been through it, you can't speak on that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, niggas be in this motherfucker 600 probably never been in trouble in his life. His ass a good kid, man.
Man,
This
thank
nigga's a
you.
goofy. That's your friend?
Then don't
Well,
speak
you
on
know
street
this nigga's a
politics
big,
then.
nice
Nigga,
teddy
stay
bear.
out the
You know
way
that
then.
nigga's a nice guy, man.
Stay out the
I'm
way
nice.
then.
Thank you.
Stay out the way
Yella,
then.
let me ask you a
You ain't
Friendly
no
ass
question.
gangster.
nigga.
Stay out the
Yo,
way.
Yella, I seen something.
Hey, let me know if I was tripping. I was tripping, huh? I was popping it. I ain't gonna lie. I was on some gangster shit. Oh, that's how we doing it up today? All right, we doing it up for sure. That's what we on. Shout out to Leviathan. Shout out to Levi. I'm rocking with Cash Global. membership, global community, $10 on the Skittles and Fago Fund. Shout out to my dog. I over appreciate you, loved one. I ain't seen you in a couple of days, but you in the chat doing it up. Appreciate you, family. That shit overcome. Support is more than free. Appreciate you, brother.
I seen something when you said.
Let me know if I was tripping. I had to get away from this shit.
Blueface case could have went away, right? So,
damn, it looked like I'm gonna have to give out 5 free memberships.
You know, I beat like 5-6 cases, right?
No, Wack, you try to get on this motherfucker and play with me like I'm. Oh, King,
No,
y'all trying to
what
extort
you
me?
What you
Y'all
meant,
trying to
bro?
extort me?
No matter what, if he done
Hey,
wrong,
listen.
he done
Hey,
wrong.
hey, Luke. I came genuine from my heart because I know the nigga cousin that the shit happened to.
That nigga up.
The nigga's a nerd like this nigga 600. He ain't never did nothing to nobody. The nigga say yellow. Hey, look, the nigga say yellow. Hey, look, the nigga say yellow. Man, tell fool them. I know you know Wack, whatever you know.
You better save it.
Right?
You better save it to get
$2,
premium.
man. We ain't.
I'm about to get premium. You know what? Y'all done send enough chats, fam. Y'all done got enough chats for me to get premium. I'm gonna get premium. That shit like $9. I'm gonna get a drifter for sure.
Nigga ain't gonna show up.
Nigga told me 100. Fuck him.
Well, that's why Blueface in jail now.
He not in jail for that case. I beat
It don't matter. If he didn't go to jail for that case wouldn't have had him in jail.
No, he didn't go to jail for that case at all.
What?
The attempted murder? That
He
ain't
got
what
probation.
got me in
He
jail.
got probation for it.
No, I got the attempted murder drop to discharge in the city limits, right?
Right. And he got probation for it, right?
Exactly. What he in jail for now is the fake robbery he caught with the bitch after that case in the Palms.
Oh.
Krishan Rock, one of the fans was like, yo, Rock, we love you. Can we get a video? And she said, but fuck Blueface, which that's y'all persona. Rock, Rock takes off on her. When Rock take off on her, Blue grab the phone. He give it right back.
I got the skeezy on. I got knockers in my head, bandana on.
The cameras got it.
Nipsey on back.
That's what they sent him to the
so
pen
they give him
for?
a robbery.
They sent him to the pen for that?
I was
listen. At the time, we got 4 years joint suspension in LA, right?
Yeah.
That we took after the attempted murder. So whatever happened with the attempted murder ain't affecting us.
But this was
robbery in the Palms happened after we took the joint suspension in LA. So when he got that, I got that reduced to a misdemeanor, right? So when we get back in July, they tried to lock him. We fighting it. System is not going to violate my LA case, but that's what he was thinking. He like, and then he was like,
all these niggas, these all bloggers that ain't never did nothing to nobody. They got one. I ain't gonna say it because y'all gonna say I'm snitching. They got one member. Let me stop saying. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not gonna call nobody no game list no more. I'm sorry.
You talking about Brick Baby?
Puka Butt?
I don't know why Brick Baby allowed itself to be a part of that.
Agent Brick?
Baby don't care about that.
Listen, I don't like Brick Baby. Call him Agent Brick. Damn.
Agent Brick, he a cult guy.
Damn.
Hey, hold on. Hey, this another thing, 600. And I see because a lot of people, they've been saying that in the thing too, and I think you said it too. People try to say, I tried to seal my shit, right? For that case, right? Hey, Wack, you know about the feds, right?
Yeah.
So before you go to trial, the only way you could beat your shit, illegal search and seize fruits of a poisonous tree, you have to put in a suppression hearing, right?
Got to suppress the evidence they
I
found.
suppressed my case. I never tried to close nothing. I suppressed my case and really had
Agent Brick.
They came at me with a deal because they know they illegal search.
Yeah, I know Agent Brick is wild, but me and Brick, we hollered on live. I got his last interview before he went to the feds. Dead homies. Free Bricktavius.
Seized my car and
brother.
found the gun in my drawers, right? So all that I closed. I tried to get it. I tried to seal it. How the fuck I'm trying to seal it? No, I suppressed my case in the feds. I made up my own deal. A nigga named Philip Smith was the DA for the feds out here in Vegas.
I'm with
They got
100
scared when I put that suppression hearing in. And Esby came at me the next day with a deal. Once it was up there.
So you caught that in Vegas or Chicago?
They granted my shit the same day it hit the desk. They knew it was bogus. Guess what the DA did? They came.
So wait. So you talking about the gun case? You said the female brought the gun?
Oh,
that's the same. This all the same case they say I snitched on.
Now, what the reason why they
Mars
saying that
Queen
is
got me
because
off track. But this yeah, that's my old life in the exposures. That's how I got on the Pooh Shiesty interview.
In a way, it wasn't
I don't know. That was just
clear view. It wasn't like
the Wack talk about him getting packed out. He talk about everything in this new podcast with it's up there. The same dude who interviewed Charleston White, and y'all like the he should be more known. He got a Revolt deal, so I mean he pretty known, but I guess y'all don't know.
Let me ask you something. It wasn't just clear. All my homies.
Everybody hit that like button right now. We've been doing it up lately. We had 20,000 last night, 18 to be exact. So let's keep doing it up.
Jesus with me on that side of the stage. You see them all jump off the stage with Ye.
Let's see if he lie or keep it real. Let's see if Wack lie or keep
Act
it
like
real.
something gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
If a nigga is rushing me and I choose not to fight back, you're gonna see me getting attacked. Ye be doing some crazy shit. Don't nobody move cuz of kill me.
Keep this content going. We 42
Right? At the
days
end
in a
of the
row.
day,
How y'all get that? So
Hey, we 42 days in a row, global community, 42 days in a row. Shout out to y'all.
is this the same thing when they saying that you was on the stage?
Kanye tell me access to him. Get what I'm saying? So
But you also said I've been to his house. I can walk in his
been
front
to my
yard.
house too.
So that mean that's a little deeper
No,
than just,
because guess what? It's some niggas that go to niggas' house every day. Big U had a crew that every morning they was at his house.
yeah,
Them
you had a
niggas
house
lifting weights in the
neighborhood and
backyard.
shit. Yeah.
Wack ain't part of that crew,
Right.
right? But if Big U needed to get somewhere, he knew the code to the gate. If I needed to get somewhere, I knew how to get to his crib. We was definitely cool like that. Families knew each other. Kids called each other aunt. Definitely cool like that.
Right.
Even when the beef was going on, it was still, I saved his son. Nigga was finna kill his son in the studio. I did what I was supposed to do to disarm the individual. Nephew, what you want to do? I want to whoop him, whooped him, put his son in my car, and took him home.
While the beef was going
While the
on.
beef is full-fledged on fire, right? This is real. But on the flip side, it's BET weekend. My baby mom and my daughter go to the celebrity basketball game. It's at Crenshaw High.
Wack100. I don't know if I can say that. I can't say that personally, DeMarcus. If you didn't been watching the pod, I actually know this man and talked to him.
People sending me pictures. Wack, what's up? I look at the pictures. It's my baby mom and my daughter. Guess who 2 feet behind them? Big U. Man, you don't think it's a problem? No, he just making sure
He never did nothing to me.
they straight. I didn't have an inkling in my mind that,
That's
right?
Y'all
But this-
nigga playing. That's
No, but this what it was. But so now let's go to phase 2. Me and Stunner start doing business. I kick off Cash Money West. He had a group called OSB on some bullshit.
Yeah.
I really like the 2 youngsters. They're really cool dudes, both of them, right? So you got to remember, man, in the hearts of men, and I learned this the hard way, and I don't know if you've been in this, it's times to where the more you help somebody and they see you can help them, they start getting envious of what you able to do for them and what they can't do.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's a catch-22. You damned if you do, damned if you don't. So when I kick off the Cash Money West thing, I got the whole West Coast. Savvy Third, Blueface, boom, I'm riding in a red rag Chevy playing Crip music. Niggas is mad. I want the internet on fire because if you talking about Wack playing the Crip music, what Crip music? Savvy Third, Blueface, I'm marketing.
Right.
I know what I'm doing. It's business with me, right?
Yeah.
So now it boom. Big U has always wanted to have a position in music as being that guy, right? He wasn't around for Corrupt. That was Key to Rock and S-Mac them era. They did all that.
Yeah.
When that was what that was, right?
Yeah.
So now in his head, he felt like he's supposed to be the man.
He want a piece of it.
He want to be the one.
Yeah.
His head, I tried to do business with Birdman. How could you do it? And why? All right, look, I don't know what you tried to do with Stunner. Whatever relationship you got with Stunner, you got a relationship with QCP. I got a relationship with QCP.
Yeah.
Right? It's obviously his respect on both sides.
Facts.
But what he's done for you and what he's done for me is that's just what he did.
Right.
They don't cross.
Right.
I'm not finna go to P talking about, hey man, what the hell you do for Wack?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
you, and vice versa, right?
Yeah.
So then that added to the little argument about the studio. But the argument amongst brothers was just that. It was arguing amongst brothers. I'm sitting back.
So he came to you about your business with Birdman.
What he did is he called one of the homies and said,
Hey, can y'all hear the content? Can y'all hear the
nigga
content?
signing everybody else, why he ain't reached
Y'all hear
down
the
here and
content?
signed my group? Right? So now you got to remember, I get flack. All he want to do is business with the Crips. Listen, brother, I'm not a gang banger. I ain't been a gang banger.
Hey, let me know if
for
y'all can hear the
25.
content, though.
I'm from where I'm from. I don't wake up hating a Negro because of
It sound regular? The content sound regular?
a color. I've been outgrew that.
Right.
So if I'm looking at the analytics and I'm looking at what's going on,
Hey, my shit been crazy today with a capital K. I couldn't hear it. I mean, I couldn't see it at first, and now I can't hear it. But all right, whatever. I'm about to work magic.
and when I
I'm about to
go
read
say,
magic
okay,
with
this
Charles.
person right here is the one I think I can grow, right? If this person is a midget, a homosexual, a transgender, a Crip, a blood, whatever he
Can't
may
hear it, but I'm
be,
about to read Wack100's watch.
that's the person based upon the business I want to do business with. At the time, Blueface and Savvy Third is outrunning everybody. You got a little Negro running around, jumping on top of his car in front of the high schools and saying, I'm going to be at this high school next Friday. People ditching school. You got crowds of fans. He done built something for himself. He just so happened to be a Crip. I don't care. I'm not finna deny no young man a shot at something if he's deserving of it because he's from somewhere. It ain't gonna happen with me. That ain't what I'm gonna do.
Well, you did say you ain't gonna fuck with the Mexicans because they from somewhere.
That's cap because I had a Mexican group called
Well,
Coyote.
a certain kind of Mexican.
Sureños.
Yeah.
That's a fact because on this West Coast, I'm an ex-convict, homie. I didn't walk a lot of prison lines. I understand that. You get what I'm saying? And for me to do that puts my people in jeopardy because I know how that works. You take a Sureño, turn him into a Kendrick Lamar, they gonna come talk to you. So Loon, you done took $1 million of your money, invested, rolled the dice, built this dude. Now the dudes pulled up in your office telling you they need a cut. What you gonna tell them?
Ain't nothing.
Okay, bam. Now watch, remember what you dealing with. So now what they're gonna do out here, hey Holmes, ain't his uncle in Folsom? Yeah, they gonna stab his uncle up and then had an uncle tell his sister, tell him to cooperate with them.
Yeah.
Now, dude ain't showing up to the sessions. He ain't doing what I need him to do because that's controlling him. I understand that. So
But
now
you didn't feel that about the Crip card though.
no, not at all. Because the only ones I dealt with, it's a lot of them I won't deal with. The only Crips I deal with is an individual that's a wolf. That's gonna make his Blueface ain't never one time told me I gotta talk to my homeboys about my business.
Yeah.
He told me, hey Wack, this my team right here. Learn who they are in case they somewhere I'm not. Respect them like you respect me. I never had to go sit down with his hood.
Right.
He did his business as a man.
Yeah.
And then he introduced me to the people that supported him. When I went to a few Damus, you know what they told me? I'ma holler at my homies and see what they think. I never heard nothing back. The first two dudes I went to was RJ, and he had some contractual things going on. I believe RJ would have did the business. And a dude named Rucci from Inglewood. And I went to Rucci because I did time with his daddy, Taco from NHP, right? So when I went to Rucci said he had to check in with his homies. I done signed 2 other niggas after the fact and dropped a hit and still never heard nothing from him. So I'm doing business. The streets don't dictate my corporate business. That ain't gonna happen. And I'm not gonna bring the corporate shit to the streets. So when I do business with 6ix9ine, when somebody call me and say, hey, we got $500,000 for a date over here in Brazil, right? When I went and did an interview with 6ix9ine, my homies was with me. I didn't take them though. I don't bring them around that because that's corporate entertainment business that I'm doing. I'm not in the subject my homeboys because I know their ideology is what it is. They with me, but I'm not finna subject them to that because in their head, dude is this, dude's in my head. This is the dude that got a light on him. This is the dude that's being interviewed by everybody but us. And he's making the majority think, right, what he did was right because they don't know how to question this dude. I'm the only one that got 6ix9ine to pause and think about it and admit, you right, I ain't no gangster. Nigga, you put some work in? Right. You went and laid something down?
Yeah.
No, I was just paying them. Okay, well, nigga.
Yeah, you're a supervisor, young nigga.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And he started to understand that and embrace it to a point to where he like, shit, Wack, you right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think that's where, in my opinion, some people would say that Clubhouse took you from a made man to a marked man.
That's right. Okay.
Okay. Well, Clubhouse is how I was introduced to the YouTube, what we call the YouTube streets.
Right. You started to denigrate and separate yourself from some of the relationships took you damn near all your career to build.
Well, which ones?
I saw you snap on fucking everybody. Nigga, you snapped on 21 Savage and Jim Jones and now, these niggas you had relationships with.
Hold on, with Jim, okay. I'm gonna give you how Jim worked. My man, he come out here, he hit me, whatever he need, I get it to him. Video shoots going on, I pop up, me and Jim. He had just did a verse. Remember he was doing some studio where he could remotely from where he was at.
COVID and shit.
Yeah, he did that with my group Coyote.
Yeah.
Right? A week prior. Now, bro, I'm on Clubhouse. They asked me about 6ix9ine because I did the interview. I remember 6ix9ine is when I did the interview with Academics. I'd never seen him. 6ix9ine hated my guts. He was doing his little blood run. We wouldn't talk to him. We wouldn't associate with him, right? So I said, you know what? I'm gonna bring, because it was all New Yorkers asking me these questions. I'm gonna bring him to the damn app. Y'all ask him yourself. I don't know nothing about none of this. I didn't know none of them people he went to jail with, none of them. So when I bring him to the app, this little dude, he must have didn't do nothing but read paperwork all day. Daniel Hernandez paid me to go have shots fired at Chief Keef. What's up with you and Jim Jones? He said, what? Jim's a what? Jim was the number 2. I was the number 1.
He didn't produce no paperwork.
No. What he did was he put the audio up, right? I'm oblivious to the audio.
Audio?
Yeah, see, watch out, Loon.
Jara, what's the deal? What's the deal? Shout out to my mods. Okay, so they don't mind Wack. Okay, that's different.
See, I'm trying to think. I don't remember hearing no
it's up. It's on the internet. We made shows everywhere. So when the audio come on, I'm listening to Jim talk to Mel Murder.
I remember that.
Plot planning to execute what they gonna do. Now this same audio, Loon, you gonna understand this, was used in the federal trial. The only time the audio could be used in a federal trial if the people on that audio authenticate this ain't about no video shoot, this ain't about no movie, this what it was. 6ix9ine is telling me, as he has told me about somebody else, bro, Wack, dude's a cooperant. I'm a cooperant. I know who was in line with me, right?
But he also had, he wanted to kind of diminish Jim Jones's status as well, though.
No, he wasn't tripping Jim.
Them is Jim homies that was surrounding him.
Yeah, but all of them.
Who he sent to jail though?
They had all start cutthroat one another, trying to get each other out the way.
Yeah.
Oh, this dude doing this. Don't trust this dude.
Yeah.
Don't trust this. They had all doing it. He know it because they coming to him, right? So what I did, okay, Loon, if me and you like this, right? And I hear audio on you, what you think I'm gonna do?
Hit me.
I send him the audio. I say, bro, dude just put this audio up. I'm trying to understand it.
Hey, don't forget, let's get to 100 likes. We've been overdoing it up. 20K a night. Let's get to 150, 200 likes. We've been doing that minimum. Shout out to y'all, because shit, y'all got a job too.
What I'm hearing sound like
y'all don't gotta be in here. Y'all be in here doing it up every night. Shout out to the community. Best chat on YouTube. You hear me?
Conspiracy, give me a call. Let's go over it. This is the same Jim or anytime else I say give me a call, he call. From that day forward, crickets.
Yeah, but it's also some internet shit. Like,
that ain't no internet.
It's crazy that y'all don't. My other channel, they really didn't like Wack, but the whole thing was everybody know I got a relationship with Wack. Like, we talk on the phone and shit like that. So that's interesting that y'all don't mind this nigga.
Yeah, if you on the internet, this nigga in Clubhouse uploading some shit talking about this and that. This is internet shit.
How's that internet shit?
It's on the internet. If it's really a scenario.
How is that internet shit?
Though, if it's really,
do you know why 6ix9ine knew where to find it? Cause he was the number one.
I literally made Wack YouTube channel. The one that he be going live on, the one that we was just watching, I literally made it.
He said, Wack, it was 3 of us. I was number 1. Jim, he said, if I wouldn't have got on the stand to get my deal to get out of that 47, Jimmy was next.
But I wouldn't want you to hit me on the internet about it.
I didn't.
I'm so solid. I could be on some clout time. I could be saying all type of shit. But I'll be keeping it. You feel me? I don't be saying shit.
Texting.
But you already went up with the 6ix9ine nigga.
No.
You just said you found out about it on
the internet.
Clubhouse.
Listen, I'm sitting back. I brought 6ix9ine on there because the shit they asking me, I don't know nothing about it. So I'm just sitting back. I'm being educated. I'm hearing all kind of shit I ain't never heard in my life. So when they come at him about the Jim Jones shit, he like, what? Jim Jones ain't no motherfucker. This is what he said. Nigga, what? Mel Murder was sleeping on the floor, nigga. I took Mel Murder, his so-called big homie, and put him in a spot, helped him get a car, put money in his pocket. Boom, boom, nigga. Don't come at me, nigga, like, what was Jim doing for Mel Murder? Matter of fact, Jim Jones' motherfucking ass was number 2. They had him on conspiracy charges against me. Niggas, I tell him, yo, what you talking about, homie? Like, I did what you just did. You don't believe me? Boom, he put it up. Press play.
Now, so he pressing play of a recording of them using Jim Jones talking to Mel Murder in the courtroom.
No, he talking. Mel Murder called him and say, "Hey, this was
phone tap in the evidence.
This was going on." I remember Mel Murder is here. So to the police on the board, Mel up here.
Yeah.
Jimmy just a rapper down here. Yeah, hey, homie, this going on, Jim.
So how he number 2 and a rapper down here? That don't make sense.
Watch this. I'm going to tell you what's finna make sense.
Hey, dead homies, Qua Elohim. But on the internet, you supposed to pop it. That's how you feel me? You go up, allegedly. So it's the catch
Mel
too.
Call Jim. This
but I
was
really y'all rocking with me then.
Hey, this nigga whoop-de-whoop, this, and this nigga 6ix9ine doing this, whoop-de-whoop, and I'm finna do this.
On my other channel, I feel like everybody came for the Wack. They came for the Brick Babies. They came for the Snoopy Badasses, the Munchie Bees, the Big Homie CCs. Y'all really fuck with, you feel me? The community and rock with Global Gang, Cash $sign for the S. So it's a different vibe.
Jim, you ain't finna do nothing. You know what the Feds' eyes did. Okay, Jim, how you want me to handle it?
Elohim, I be trying.
Let me take this nigga and move him up a few knots. You just told the head nigga what he not gonna do. You do this, you make Shotty do this, tell him to do this, and he better do this. And then, okay, but what about the security? You think they got fire on him? Listen, my nigga, they ain't got no fire. They can't have fire in New York.
Hey, I just updated the merch, the you feel me? I made a new site. Y'all go let me know what you think about it. Y'all go hit that link. Let me know what you think about it. You feel me? And then I got some other custom shit I'll put up. But that's just something light for y'all.
Unless they off duty and this, and even then they're in the wrong. So what you do is y'all start hitting the security. Hit 6ix9ine security. This coming from Jim to Mel Murder, who they thought was a shot caller. Hit the security. When the security weaken, they gonna get away from the nigga because they don't want them problems, and then y'all get him out the way. This is on the federal wiretap. Now the fuck you ain't got a conspiracy.
Now we playing a date. We getting in the weeds.
How you ain't got a
but how you peep this though?
How you ain't got a conspiracy?
But I can guarantee you that listen, I can guarantee you the feds got you on the line with loose cannon.
That's cool.
I can guarantee you the feds got you on the line with loose cannon.
And I guarantee you they do too. Baby, what's my conversation when loose cannon called me?
Nah, Loose seemed like a nigga that's gonna try to trick a nigga in the, you know what I mean?
Loon, you been sitting here with me about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Nigga, you think you gonna trick me?
But it was using Loose.
Never
it might have. Yeah, you were using him. You were tricking him. You were using him.
Now, Loon, you know. I'm gonna hold you accountable.
Man.
I'm gonna hold you accountable.
Man. You can't tell me you want using Loose.
I'm gonna hold you accountable for what you say.
Let's go.
So if you tell me I was tricking him, in order for you to say that, you have had to analyze, heard something, or know something.
Hello, Daniel. Daniel, can you hear me?
He's recording phone calls as a motherfucker.
Oh, well, look.
I forgot I had these.
I got 600 on the phone, right? So, why this nigga Big Homie CC is? Did you see the shit that he goofy nigga talking about that he checked us and shit?
You hear Big Homie CC? I got shit on everybody. Like, I'm just not on no clout time.
Now, you gotta tell me in front of your crowd, your chat, how I was using it.
I think what I believe that had happened with you and Luce is that an enemy of my enemy is my friend. Now, I think y'all was kind of playing on each other. Not just you tricking him trying to trick you too. So both of you niggas was like two wolves that just done locked up and don't know who gonna win.
What enemy you referring to? Big U?
Big U.
You do know we was already running our content on Big U 2 years before we even knew who a loose cannon was.
Of course.
Our content was only the grid program. That was it.
That's whack, having people go down to the courtroom to get paperwork, talking to what they call them, investigators, all type. I got all type of shit on my phone. I don't be putting out.
Yeah, but that don't take away from that. Don't
getting packed out in recreational bathrooms. I got your favorite streamer getting packed out by his homies in the recreation park, dead homies.
Take away from him recognizing my way into dude is to either have an issue with you or act like I have an issue with you.
Watch this. Queen, Loose Cannon called me and asked me to do what?
A couple of prompts in, and I had a walking checkout. No off-the-shelf.
Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Is Cannon telling? Not as far as I know, not yet. It's some signs leading to perhaps, but no, not yet. So I'm not gonna put it on him. Not yet.
When he called me, what was my job with Loose Cannon?
I used to rock with Blood, but he just lied too much.
And promote his reality show.
Yeah, but you know how this
goes. No, listen.
I'll tell you online.
If you call me and say, "Wack, I got a reality show,"
nigga ain't got no real reality show. He ain't having no motion. He trying to get close to the Wack nigga.
He did have a reality.
They for sure had a real reality show for sure.
The show was up. Everybody could go on Urban Flicks, Baddie.
But I'm saying it wasn't no hell of a thing. He trying.
No.
My thing is niggas are
stop right
shit.
there, Loon. If you done shot 10 episodes or something, right, and they didn't gave you a budget, because you running some independent shit with a.
Hey, right on, Oliver. I ain't trying to be the same. I'm just trying to be me. You feel me? And ain't nobody the same as the other person. So, shit, that'll work. Appreciate you, family.
Independent platform to go and market and promote.
Yeah, the T Public. Let me know.
Right? And you come to me and say, Wack, I got a bag. I got this reality show. It come out February 14th. My first time with this man was the end of January 2024.
Right.
No,
right? Now, did I see
you talking about the recreation fight? How you know I'm talking about him? I hate you, Drifter. What the hell, blood?
the reality show? No, all I saw was a trailer. And it was just a bunch of women fighting, you know, some regular shit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We gonna start at no jumper.
That's bro.
I didn't know who his woman was. I didn't know nothing.
How do you think a Crip think he can reach a Crip that's supposed to be close with Big U? Think he can reach to Wack100?
Hold on. I'm about to put it up right now.
I didn't know
but
not the .com. I got the .com getting worked on. I'm about to send the T Public.
But see, you can't tell me this me, Wack.
I never
seen
loose cannon with Big U. The 16 years
yeah,
we ran
but that don't got nothing to do with it, because you would also sit on these platforms and say he was the muscle for you. He was one of them niggas that'll go run and make a move for you. You said this several times.
Okay, so you know where that come from? That's what he told me. I couldn't vouch for. I never.
But your voice too powerful to be co-signing that kind of shit without.
Didn't I just tell you I was in a red flag lowrider Chevy playing Crip music, talking about damn cuz the spot.
But you wasn't dissing no Crips, though. Not dissing.
You're missing the point.
Go ahead.
I was doing that to promote them people. So Luce brought me in. I need you to help me promote the reality show and help me promote me. Okay, no problem. Academic said it. Wack called me, said that he needed me to do this interview. I'm thinking Wack coming. Everybody there but Wack. Right? Because I'm doing my job. All these little podcasts you saw me going on.
I was saying that's unusual for dude.
Okay, now think about it. Why you think I was doing it? Hey, Wack, they said they'll interview me, but you gotta be there. He didn't already paid me to do certain things, so I show up.
And even if they didn't tell him that specifically, it was kind of a hope and dream. It's like booking Rollo Rodriguez and Baby in town. They might show up together.
I didn't have a problem with it because I knew what my business with him was, right? Now you gotta remember, we had no idea what he was gonna say the reality show was about. We ain't know. I ain't seen it. So when I ask you, like if I'm interviewing you, right, and I'm like, I got a reality show. I'm like, okay, well, bro, tell us about the reality show. And you start saying, yeah, man, it's the goats and the pigs making love in the barn. All I can do is, from what you say, elaborate. Hold on, bro. Was this some type of bestiality crazy? And then I'm waiting for your response. You know how we build.
Yeah.
So when he said what he said,
hey,
right?
Love, Elohim. Appreciate you, family. We're going to tap in tomorrow.
I didn't doubt he got the call, but I didn't know it was bullshit either. Now, I've always told people, Big U ain't had nothing to do with the murder of Nipsey Hussle, even while we was beefing. I've always told people the only reason why the Nipsey Hussle explosion happened is because of Big U. If Big U wouldn't have did what he done, that movement would have never happened. When he got killed, it was just a regular conversation and us watching the video. It wasn't until Big U took it upon himself and said, I'm going to do a gang peace walk. All enemies meet me on Crenshaw and Slauson, and we going to walk together. Hoods that been killing each other.
Hey, y'all go look at that merch. I just dropped it today. We'll spam up that tab right there.
For 40, 50 years. Big U was trying to make a move to put the light on him, but it backfired, and all the credit went to Nipsey. A gang truce walk had nothing to do with Nipsey's murder, because his murder was internal genocide. His own homie killed him.
Sense.
Wasn't a blood, wasn't an enemy set, a rolling 60. So when Big U did it, he also had Crenshaw search printed up where you could go buy them over here. But instead of it going his way, it all
That
credited
makes
to
sense.
Nipsey.
That makes sense. That
I'm watching the play.
Because that was Crip on Crip.
That was
business.
60 on 60.
Yeah.
That ain't even.
So what? Truth raw. It makes sense,
bro. So I know what's going on because I'm on the phone with him.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm on the phone with him. You gotta remember, we still talking.
Yeah.
Right. So after Nipsey get killed, about 30, 40 days, he come to my crib. I got one of my homies there with me that did time with him that he hadn't seen in forever because the homie just did 20 years. He in my backyard in my game room. Say, Wack,
blew it up.
I got these contracts with Nipsey. I'ma act like you brought me out the contracts prior to, and you use your legal team to go after them. Can't do it. I tell him.
Y'all think he be on bullshit or he be telling the truth? Let me know y'all perspective. What the community think?
No. What you mean, no? You was just running around with
2 super chats away from the goal, 5 memberships I give out for free, and the memberships we really do it up for sure for the members.
Nipsey giving the nigga awards. You should address that. I knew when y'all fell out and got into it, I'm pretty sure y'all had this conversation. That's going to his kids and his significant other, whoever. Wack, them tapes. I got control of the baby mama and the tapes. Release them, I'ma manage her because Lord London acting funny like I can't be part of nothing, right? No, I don't got the tapes, but the nigga that got him, he'll do it. I'm not telling him to do that.
Wack is so BS. Okay, it's not a unanimous in the comments, so I'm gonna have to do a poll. Y'all know what we do. I'm gonna rock with y'all decision. I'm gonna put a poll in, y'all make it official. Let's do it. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. We get one every night. Here we go.
And Nip, you can't find an interview or he listen to a song with Nip talking crazy about me.
Yeah.
We never had a problem. His problem with
Y'all have no idea how many hours of content I have with this man on my other channel. At least 100 hours of content. I got 23 episodes on his channel. But y'all don't even know my opinion. Y'all don't know if I fuck with him or not. He only been on this channel one time. And y'all ain't seen him. He was on this channel when we had like 500 subs probably. I think we probably had 500 subs when he came on my podcast. So that's how much he, how cool, or whatever type of relationship y'all want to say we have. He came on my shit when I had 500 subs. So yeah, whatever you want to say about
he
that.
knew I ran with Big U. And when him and Big U got into it, he automatically did what a gangster's supposed to do. Like he fuck with him, I can't trust him.
But that's what I'm saying about the loose cannon nigga. So when the loose cannon nigga come into the fold, and you at this point in time, you and Big U is going at each other. I'm still.
We was already 2.5 years in.
Like, yeah, but this nigga here come from his side. I'm still trying to figure out how
600 come from his side.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm.
Wack is bad for black people. I can't say that he is. I mean, I'm indigenous. I'm not black, but just to play, play the role. He's definitely introduced me to a whole bunch of people. I done sat on pods with Joe Budden. I done did all type of shit. Flacco, he done gave me interviews. So, I don't know.
Trying to figure out how niggas.
I can only speak on how a man treat me. All the other extra shit, is he extra'd out? For sure. Do he be speaking on too much? For sure. But he ain't did shit to me.
Call me every day.
I only been on YouTube 11 months.
See 600 on the video with
Back was turned up on my show. Yeah, he be doing it up. He be doing a lot. That was at the time him and Adam was getting into it. And shit, I be asking him whatever I want. Literally, whatever I want.
Big U and shit when he was like in the backyard or whatever that was, because I watched I think his name Flacco. I watched a video on him.
When I did that, Charleston.
There's no denying he introduced me to Ack, he introduced me to Flacco, a couple of different individuals as well. Shit, a couple of key players in the game.
I interview. 600 was with me. 600 called me every day. We just was on YouTube yesterday.
So, but
Keith Wilson, where you from?
Let's back up.
What did I see? The neighborhood shit don't mean nothing.
LJ, what's the deal? What's the deal? Hey, you missed it, blood. I was playing the podcast I did with your boy Yella. King Yella. I was playing the pod I did with me and your boy. I was like, where my dog at?
Yeah, but
you ain't black, then what are you? I'm indigenous, DF Entertainment. I'm a native.
That's what I don't get.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. 600 is a boxer that was tied to Don King. He was in a Don King contract. Don King had him in a chokehold, right? This is what I want you to get. 600 at the time is up on the SMAC, right?
Which is one of the other big homies
I
over
knew
there.
way before Big U.
Right.
600 called me, Wack. I'm missing money. Don tripping. He won't let me out the contract. I've been trying to get out a year or two. Can you help me?
Hey, it's funny. A nigga like you've been watching this whole time, but as soon as I said my ethnicity, you felt strong enough to make a comment. The niggas is brazy, but we could do it up.
No problem. Within 2 weeks, he's out the contract. It don't matter what Big U tells 600 about me.
DC, Southeast. Okay.
Women riders can now request women drivers.
Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Use this time to double tap the screen. Hit that like button. Let's all do it at the same time. Get 100 more people in the chat. Let's do it up. Travis, what's the
600 gonna deal with me based upon how I did.
Washington, D.C. P's used to go for a good number out there for sure. The college used to do it up.
With him, Wack, what I owe you? You don't owe me.
Wack snitching on the day. Oh yeah, let me make this poll. I almost forgot about it. I got distracted.
Just answer the phone when I call you. That's it.
But it felt like 600 damn near could have been talking to you in the backyard with Big U. Anybody got a problem with the big homie? You know what I'm saying? We we didn't know if anybody had no problems with Big U outside of you. Just the people online watching. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if we online and we see Big U and this nigga here. And he's saying if anybody got a problem with the big homie, nigga, we can handle it.
Well, let me educate you on something.
Let me educate you on something.
You know what they say as a rolling 60?
St. Louis. Wait, were we on the Global Gang roll call? Is that
you
what
ain't a 6-0 until you kill a 6-0.
Where everybody from?
Now,
Ham it up.
That neighborhood over there is divided
in fighting
every other neighborhood. So what you mean ain't nobody had a problem with Big U? I know every Negro over there he had a problem with. I know his secrets of his problem. You get what I'm saying? So when he talking, he's speaking in general. Could he been talking about me? He could have been. Do I think he was? I don't think he was because I just did him a solid. He on my phone, right? Could he been talking about they having whispers that the niggas on the other side act like they tripping Big U because he might have went over here and did. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
We understand what that is.
Yeah.
I've never had you can't find a back and forth or any slander at 600 coming at me.
Right. But see, that's what, but hold on. I want to back up because again, we kind of flew past the Jim Jones shit. With Tekashi Online saying Jim Jones should have been indicted because he was number 2, it feel like it makes sense. But when I look at it and I say, hold on though, because we looking at Diddy right now in trial and they're literally naming people.
Hey, shout out to everybody doing it up. Shout out to South Carolina. They in here deep tonight. Wax us. All right, everybody put it up in the poll. I put the poll up there. Y'all make it official how y'all feel. Y'all know whatever direction y'all go in, I'm going to go in and do it up with y'all because y'all opinion is different. Let me hear it. Do it up. Shout out to the community. Best chat on YouTube. Even if you just looking back, comment, don't want to comment, and you bicking back chilling, spam up that interaction button 1,000 times. You can do that unlimited. Anything count.
You saying?
Yeah,
they're naming what?
They're naming people who they're saying are co-conspirators.
And all them people then did what?
No. KK ain't gave no statements. D-Rock ain't gave no statements.
You don't know who ain't gave no statements.
Well, I'm saying they probably would have said
everybody that conspired with what he was doing.
They probably were pulled in at some point.
Look,
with a lawyer.
We didn't watch it.
Hey, we 2 super chats away from the goal. I'll give away 5 memberships. That's worth $50.
Takes that. Okay, now I'm glad you said that. So now here it go.
New Jersey for sure.
I start texting Jim.
Wack is a fed. Hey, that's an option on the poll. Put it up. Put it up. That's an option on the poll.
I say, hey, bro, for some reason you won't respond. I don't know why. Nigga, bring me something on
you on there with the nigga that done sent all my niggas to the.
And everybody, if you rocking with me, you think there's some bull content, send this to the group chat. Send this to your homie group chat. Tell them you got somebody that be doing it up on YouTube and ain't extra out. You feel me? Spread it out.
Damn. No. First of all, I did. He was communicating with me after I did the interview. So that wasn't no
I didn't
big
know
deal.
that. Okay.
That wasn't
now
a
that.
big deal.
Okay, I didn't know that.
It
See,
wasn't until
Jersey in here deep.
I sent that link,
Paperwork.
that link
Or
to
the
that
audio
damn
shit.
audio and said, "Hey, bro, what is this? Holla at me." Right? I ain't hear nothing.
Radio
from him.
silent.
Radio silence. So now I start telling him what I see. Hey, bro.
So what we was talking about is Diddy.
You know what Jim denies?
What?
That he ever was questioned, that he ever was pulled in, but yet it's a sealed file over there, that you was ever booked in any type of way. He denies anybody ever said anything to him. Listen, he ain't did no time. Nigga, ain't no way.
Right. You at least got pulled in or something. I mean, because again, I would think KK has been pulled in on Diddy's trial. D-Rock.
Hey, dead homies, I rock with the East Coast for sure. All I know, all I show. Shout out to D-Shine, my dog.
I even think Diddy's paying for the lawyers of them people.
Bro.
So even if they go in there with
You didn't hear what the Punisher said? They came at me months ago questioning me about this.
Yeah.
And I told them I didn't know nothing. They still pulled him in.
Yeah.
Right? So now I'm like, I feel like, bro, if a nigga send me something and what he sent me is felonious and on you and I send it to you, it shouldn't be no change in you.
Yeah.
Yo, Wack, that's some bullshit. I got this, boom, 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 boom. Or this what it is. It's just real talk. I didn't have people tell me straight up, yeah, Wack, I got out and I told. I didn't have them tell me that. Straight up. Like, I sent it to him. Bro, you know something about this? Wack, you know, woo. I know what it is. I'm out the way.
South Memphis, my whole family from Memphis. Every individual, including my mama.
So you never gonna, nobody from this day forward, Loon, gonna come to you and say, hey, homie, what's up with this? Nigga, what you mean? Woo. Yeah, we sent it to Wack. And you looking at your phone and Wack ain't said nothing to you about it.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna send it to you.
You one of them, though. You been consistent with that yo, I hit a nigga about this. I hit you about this. I hit dude about the studio. I'm
gonna send
you know
it
what I'm
to
saying?
you.
So I gotta give you that.
Yeah, you ain't finna be.
LJ, I really wanted you to see me and King Yellow, bro. I did. I was looking for you.
Damn, why Wack ain't get at me about this?
Yeah.
What he on?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna put it in front, bro. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put it in front of you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So
But
I didn't know.
What do you say to people who look at that and say, well, you got Big U in a federal indictment, Loose Cannon in a federal indictment, and we can almost be 90% sure that you are on some kind of cause with them and you ain't been pulled in?
You want to put a bet on that, Loon? I'm a bet. I'm not a betting man, but I'm a sure man.
So you telling me
and
you ain't
know, you listen, we have a comrade that we love to death.
Love him like a
so,
brother.
You know, I like to do other kind of bets like that. You know, like 100 push-ups on call.
Yeah.
But if I catch your ass,
Hey, we did used to be on the phone a whole lot, right? Because I was on a whole bunch of them phone calls. We used to be on the phone a lot. But for some reason, the feds in the paperwork, they have no intercepted calls from Loose Cannon. They have 0 wiretap from Loose Cannon. That's what a lot of people don't know.
in an all-white car.
I need that.
And I called and I need that.
Yeah, I need that.
Now, let me break it down to you. 2004, 2020. You're going to find Wack and Big U on the phone.
Right.
And even then on the phone is business. Because the shit he got going on in this RICO, I've never seen him do none of these things. Even checking in, how they showing it ain't what it is, what we was doing it. I check in. I'm on my way to up top or down low or whatever. I'm going to call my people, my team. Hey, I'm going to be there Wednesday.
Right.
They may tell me, Wack, the spot you usually stay at is hot. Don't go there. You know what? We going to send. I check scene.
Yes.
I don't know which, ain't no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm calling my people
Right,
from
yeah,
that
for
jungle,
sure,
right?
sure.
So his investigation started 2021 to March of 2025.
Right after y'all stopped talking.
Right.
That's crazy.
When Hassan Campbell, this is where he fucked up at. When he got on the thing and said, yeah, Big U and Wack had me on the three-way when y'all was talking, it was a joke because our circle knew them niggas ain't talked in a year and a half.
Right.
We ain't been on no phone. Even when I did that for his son, I ain't talked to him. I'm pretty sure his son talked to him. You get what I'm saying? So, and even the initial investigation was crazy about it. It's two investigations. It's the Big U enterprise and it's the Rolling 60 investigation. The Rolling 60 investigation didn't start with Big U. It started with the other dude at the bottom talking to Brick Baby. It had nothing to do with Big U. Big U ain't even on the radar. Him talking to Brick Baby and then Brick Baby talking to who? Big U. Then the Big U shit starts with the murder. They didn't even think Big U had anything to do with the murder. They went by his house because they was doing a check with everybody that was close to the dude that had got killed. So when they went by Big U house, because this dude that lived with Big U, played football for Big U, when they went by the house,
say your question again, Scott.
to ask questions, hey, we come by, we investigating, we know he ain't there, the wife is there, right? Big U phone is.
Hey, Keith Wilson. Hey, that's real. I'm just here for the each one teach one, you feel me? Get these young ones some knowledge to get out this trap. This shit really a trap. And the ones that want to listen, I'm gonna give up the game. Because the people who got the real knowledge to get up out of it, they don't be wanting to talk. They don't be wanting to give people who ain't gonna intake the information no time. And I feel it.
Now,
but yeah, I chose this. Shout out to you,
Because
brother.
of the Rolling 60 thing from this nigga running guns, talking to Brick Baby, and Brick Baby calling Big U.
Right. So
That's
they got
all the
him on-
tap
they
is.
got
They
him
don't
on
even
wild.
know
I ain't never gonna lead them on no bullshit though, dead homie. Never.
what, ain't nothing there. When they come to the house and talk to the wife dummies up.
I done had this channel 6 weeks, bro. We do 300K views a week at least, bro. These niggas stop playing, bro. Niggas can do anything they want to, bro. Straight from the streets, bro. Straight like fresh off the street, pulled up, and now I'm on YouTube.
It's on Big U's dad's phone and calls Big U in a panic and says they just left here asking questions about Rayshawn. Then is when
Nah, he
they
said when he
said,
stopped talking with something
why
else.
is the wife calling from the daddy phone in a panic? This ain't what she was saying when she was in front of him. That's when the investigation triggered on Big.
And where I'm from, it's not the normal thing to do YouTube. Like, people haven't learned how to separate entertainment from politics yet. So I don't have no peers in my area. That's why I was in the LA scene.
You and the murder.
Did
Right?
they charge him with that?
The feds, well, 600 in court said, the feds said they gonna pick it up on the federal.
They might got
indictment.
a superseding
Right,
coming
yeah,
anyway.
or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So at that point is when that triggered. Now,
Only thing that Wack did that I didn't agree with was saying that he helped me get on No Jumper, which he didn't.
when all this is going on, me and Big U ain't talking. We ain't nothing. We ain't.
But
nothing.
here's what I want you to answer for me though.
I called him to ask him, should I do No Jumper? I already had it.
Because I've heard you on
Loose
Clubhouse.
Cannon, hold on.
Yeah, that's
Loose
what.
Cannon
Swag Fisco, what's the deal?
start running with Big U, I guess, 2022. Doing what I'm reading the paperwork. I'm learning this in the paperwork.
So they still making new friends and new like
2022, Loose Cannon, you wonder what's Loose Cannon and Big U's relationship, where it come from, right? Loose Cannon's daddy, Nutty Boy, is one of Big U's best friends, close friends.
Okay.
He's doing life on death row. We ain't on death row no more. Right? I can show you some paperwork on that that'll blow your mind from way back in the 80s. So it's crazy. Paperwork that if Loose Cannon saw this paperwork, he'll probably go crazy in that where he at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can show you Eddie Boy, the one you hear us talking to, Big Eddie Boy.
Right.
He got a brother named Lil Eddie Boy.
Shout out to the silent subs. Shout out to the silent subs. People who subbing up and ain't saying nothing. I appreciate y'all.
Who's in there for a murder that he did not commit. How did little Eddie Boy get placed in there for a murder? Because Loose Cannon's daddy placed Eddie Boy at the murder scene. Why did he place Eddie Boy at the murder scene? Because some people put him in the car, drove by his house and said, who live in there? My wife and my twin boys. Who are the twin little boys? Loose Cannon and his brother. What we need you to do, and I'm going to show it to you. I got to work. What we need you to do is remove a few of these names when they come ask you and replace them with somebody else other than the name. Right? Now, see, Loon, you playing. So I'm going to pull the work up, Loon. Look, I'm going to pull the work up.
Goodness.
You open up this goddamn can of worms.
Man, ain't this a
You
bitch?
open up this can of worms. Okay, you see this is the work right here. I'm going to just let you dwell on that page right there.
I just seen the vehicle stopped. I'm knowing this.
Dwell on this page.
Oh, and they just sent me the official numbers. We up 6 weeks on this channel. We up 705,000 views. Shout out to y'all.
And start right here.
Yeah.
And watch.
Wack knows all. If Wack, why was he fucking with Loose Cannon? Because Loose Cannon paid him to for promotion.
Watch what name you see.
Wack wasn't doing. On the contrary of what everybody thinks, Wack don't be doing no gangster shit. Wack don't be in the streets. He don't be thugging. Like, he's not outside popping, doing it up. He's not on OG. He's not on thug time. He's 60 years old. And why would he be? He would just be having the people tricked. And he know how to do it up on the internet. The cat's out the bag. There y'all have it. Like, I've seen him I FaceTimed him while he's been in his hood in Pacoima, outside, driving around, walking around. Like, he just play it up for the internet. There y'all have it.
See, it's a lot I don't say.
And I'm not saying he's a realist. I'm not saying I agree with his jailhouse tactics. I'm just letting y'all know.
You seeing some names you familiar with, right?
Definitely is. Yeah, definitely is.
Now, the Williams guy is Loose Cannon's father. That's Nutty Boy.
What?
You seen?
He's literally told me verbatim, if I was in the streets outside fucking around, that would be dumb of me at this point.
It said they stopped and pointed at the house.
Yeah.
What? I was only with me and him on the phone.
What did he say? Who live there, nigga?
Yeah.
My wife and twin boys. So what I'm telling you is,
show everyone else's paperwork with his. He gives you a social security number so you can look up his paperwork by yourself. He gives it up multiple times.
Right? That's their relationship. I'm nowhere around. I don't know a Loose Cannon. I don't know what the hell they doing. The only one I did.
And I've done a thorough investigation because I was associated with this man. And I just haven't found it yet. The day I find it, I'm gonna be saying he a rat just like y'all, but I haven't found it.
No, is the dude they was extorting. But I knew him because I used to book artists at his club. I didn't know nothing about weed. Anybody know me tell you go around Wack talking about any drugs, nigga, he run another way.
Yeah.
You want to get Wack away from you quick, mention the drug in any shape.
And he ain't did nothing to me. So anybody that would tell me to stop fucking with him, and I only been on YouTube 11 months. How would that be smart on the business world? That don't make no sense.
Form of fashion, he gone.
That's what's gonna keep you two in the clear, like you know what I'm saying? Because you didn't play both sides of the fence like that.
Around at all, bro. So
Lucas and the people trying to hear me, that's where you confused over here.
It's with me and my woman tell you this. Shit always happens I don't like when crazy shit happen, I don't question it because usually it's happening to remove me and get me away from something.
Yes.
I mean, I'm like, damn, how'd that go bad?
Right.
I look up a year, 2, 3 years later, and the same individual then got caught up in some shit after we parted ways.
Right.
So when you look at the RICO, it went from 2021 to March of 2025.
So that clears you of having those phone conversations with Big U. But here's my new question. With Loose Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 2-part question. My first question is, do you think Loose Cannon is trying to get you wrapped up with the Feds some kind of way?
I think he was trying to use me to line some people up since he been in there, and I figured it out with that video.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
Cause it feels funny. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like I just watch it, I'm like,
now I'm about to wake you up to something. I got a tap on my shoulder. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
I got a tap on my shoulder about what somebody's intentions may be.
Wana, shout out to you for not being a silent subscriber. I appreciate you. We do it up every night. You can pop out and spread your opinion on the live. Shout out to you, family. And I do 2 regular videos a day. Check them out too. Appreciate you.
Have you noticed? And there's one of them that ain't, no, it's out too. It's 2 of them. Surprised you I ain't grabbed it. It's 2 altercations that happened with me there, with Loose Cannon's crew.
Yes.
One in the house and one at No Jumper.
Yes.
Right? Both situations, what did you see me do?
Fall back.
You know when they tapped me on my shoulder, what they told me? Wack, you trying to get your hands dirty. Watching. I heard what he said. Cool. I don't drink. I don't smoke. So now, when I start seeing situations that's going a certain way that shouldn't.
Yeah, overreacting and shit. What
right?
just happened?
So you got to remember, if a motherfucker working or a motherfucker got some other shit going on, they can break the law to get you to break the law.
Yes.
My team is with me at No Jumper. They on the wall on the side of the Benz truck. Never come off the wall.
Yeah.
Right?
So right now he's telling a No Jumper fight story. And for anybody who want to know, I was the one who was supposed to drop the video first, but I dropped it second because I wasn't comfortable putting it out there with all the shit that was in the video. You feel me? So I waited till mine was nice and edited. But I got the video of the No Jumper fight sent to my phone from the direct iCloud right after it happened. A group of me and a couple other YouTubers. You feel me? And now he telling the story from his narrative and what happened.
Every time he initiated anything like that, Wack went the other way.
Yeah.
Now, if you ask anybody about Wack jump in fights. You could be fighting a midget and whooping his ass.
Yeah.
If the midget got a homie, I'm flighting him, or I'm jumping in the fight with you.
Yeah.
But I already knew because I'm only here to help you promote your reality show and you help build your name. That's it. All this other loose, he tried it with big homie CC.
He was finna try to pop it off.
He tried it.
Yeah.
I got in front of him.
That's how me and big homie CC got booed because out of the people in the group, it was 2 of us that was really on the bullshit, and he didn't want it to go there. It didn't need to over the internet. And now me and him is boo, and that's how I ended up at meeting 607 Unk and all the other shit in the middle.
It said, nah, homie, hold up. If you watching that,
they beef got us boo.
I made sure I'm square with CC in front of everybody. Nah, man, we finna. No, you ain't.
And I got Wack and CC on the phone. Y'all can ask either one of them. I connected Wack and CC, got them on the phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, no, you ain't.
He trying to make it happen. Trying to show some violence.
Yeah, but see,
I don't be saying none of that shit.
I didn't let it happen. The straw that broke the camel's back is when I walk out of the weed conviction that day with big homie CC. I walk out, I get a call. Wack, what up? What up? Man, you seen what Luce did? What you mean?
So that phone call that y'all was listening to that I was playing, That was about the big homie CC shit. I can play. I'm about to play the phone. I'm about to play
He
the
just
phone.
won that game on the internet, right? I said,
standing next to you going that game is crazy.
He said he just went.
So this is their narrative with the big homie CC shit.
Hello. Damn. You nigga talking about that she checked good man. Oh well look. I got 600 on the phone, right? So why this nigga big homie CC is did you see the shit that he goofy nigga talking about that she checked us and shit? Nah, what? He said that? Yeah. This nigga made a whole video of like he took a
So see if this story match up to Wack story.
3-second clip.
And there's not no content. This is a phone conversation I got recorded on my phone for some reason. Somebody told me to record it.
So the nigga 600 what happened when we first walked in. I seen big homie CC. When y'all walked in, he was. I mean, you approached him. He was like, "Hey, you need to see me." And he kind of walked away. It was, and he went like somewhere else. Like he went around. Yeah, he kind of disappeared.
So that's not the narrative that Loose Cannon is portraying and putting out on the phone call. He's saying that big homie CC ran for him. Hey, for sure, Keith Wilson. I thought about it. I need an author to help me put it together.
I'm not standing next.
But yeah, so big homie. I mean, Loose Cannon. That's not the story that he don't agree with. Wack100. Wack100 didn't save him. According to Loose Cannon, which y'all just heard, big homie CC was running from him. Big homie CC is a big guy to be running around. I'm gonna just be honest though.
Physically, but I'm just saying.
I guess he did it and had it scheduled to release a certain time. I said, send it to me. So he sent it to me. As I'm watching it, Game called me. P-Phone, what's up? I'm watching this right now. What's up with this nigga? We both finna find out. Let me tell you what Loose Cannon don't know. I clicked over and called Loose Cannon. You know, if I call you, right? Hey, whoop-de-whoop. And you click over and call, and I hear the phone ring. What's that letting me know? This a wild call.
Yeah.
Loose, what up? Hey, bro, what's this shit you put out about Game? Nah, that nigga,
I got that on my podcast too. I asked that nigga, what's that
was
about?
with Jim Jones at the party. No, he wasn't. Nah, he was with Jim Jones at a party. So what? That's a party. Nah, but what I'm saying, if you getting into it with Jim Jones, I'm not getting into it with Jim Jones. Nigga, who gave you the motherfucking authority and the motherfucking green light to say anything to my motherfucking artist, nigga?
Yeah.
I don't talk to you about my motherfucking artist, nigga.
Yeah.
Who the fuck told you to say I just took it upon myself, because I love you. But he ain't knowing that I already done seen in 2-3 occasions what this man then told me you trying to do. I said, hey, homie, when it come to my artist, that ain't none of your business, right? And for the record, Game could be around who the fuck he want to be around, when he want to be around them, whether I got a problem with him or not.
Right.
Loose don't know till right now. Game is on the 3-way the whole time.
Right.
Have you ever wanted to see your home from space? With this free satellite Earth Maps tool, you can zoom right down to your exact address in
Right? When I hang it up, he said, yeah, Wack, niggas is calling me. I said, nigga, ain't no way Wack told that nigga to say something to me, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, do you know what me and Wack do? Nigga, I will go to Wack house, Wack would bring his ass over here. We'll sit here in front of each other's face, holler, scream, do a backflip to get it right. But I ain't and he ain't finna tell
Green
no nigga.
light no nigga.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But what he was trying to do, right, was now he's trying to destroy relations. But I see it. He did it to Flacco. Adam say, Wack, what's going on with you and Flacco? I said, shit, nothing. Me and Flacco cool. I just talk. Flacco scared straight. Fuck is you talking about? By the time I get on the phone with Flacco, you know what Flacco tell me? Wack, they kept telling me you telling me to come in, and Wack, I know you. You ain't gonna bring no bullshit around the building with your business.
Right.
I said, well, what's the problem? Loose Cannon told me you was trying to line me up to do something to me.
Damn.
What? What the fuck do something to you
For what?
Bro, he planted 2-3 little seeds. Right? But he planted.
What he trying to do is create an issue so he can handle it on your behalf and maybe green. Because even with the feds, if you green lighting shit, you can still be pulled in. Like
every time Blues called me, hey, 607 Unc. He called me. Hey, Wack, 607 Unc at no jumper. I said, oh yeah? Yeah. You want us to handle it? What I told that nigga, baby? Nah, nigga, I'm 30 minutes out. I'm gonna go handle it.
Yeah.
I went up there by myself. Nah, nigga, I don't need you. The nigga, do you know who I am, boy?
You're right.
Your team can't fuck with my squad in no shape, form, or fashion. Them niggas is goofies. Ain't no way damn nigga in my squad gonna allow any of us to conduct ourselves on a motherfucking nigga. I done had 3-4 of them people tell me, Wack, he told us to record.
That's what was crazy too. They recorded that shit.
I'm glad they recorded it.
Because it showed you not doing nothing. Because guess what? He go to trick bag. Had
100 votes, but 64 likes is brazy. I'm not gonna lie. Right for pointing out that statistic. That's a brazy work. I'm doing my job, doing it up on this content. Y'all do it up on y'all side. Get more people in the chat. Everybody hit that like button. We could get to 200 likes because y'all been doing it up for us. 200 likes. Let's get it up real quick.
They not recorded that, and you pop up on no jumper with that watch.
But I never
that might look
up.
different.
See, but here go the thing. If you watch No Jumper, I didn't pop up with the watch. I'm talking to Adam. One of the workers from No Jumper walked in and put it on the table. You got to remember, I'm telling everybody, hey, bro, if y'all seen any jury, y'all turn that shit in. Because niggas will see shit and pick up
That's
shit,
the
right?
bullshit, though. That's
right now, watch
like,
this.
Bro.
So, because I was so loud about it, as I'm sitting there talking, the worker walks in. He ain't had nothing to do with nothing. But they went out there after the fact.
Yeah.
They went out there and took pictures of all the blood, and they sent it all to me.
Damn.
And they found some shit. So the worker walked in and put it on the table.
Right.
Right? Wack didn't go in his bag and in his pocket and had a watch.
And that's
but
important.
if you look at the edit, they got an edit with me holding it.
Yeah.
But if you watch the No Jumper clip, you see me sitting there, ain't no watch there. You clearly see somebody walk in, a non-black person, and put the watch on the table and say, hey, we found this outside.
Because I was concerned about that. Because that could have been a part of the trick bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering, is your eyes open to dude might be trying to.
That was a good one, Lambros. But look, though, Wack Eyes is always very open. He thinks very forward. I'm not going to lie. He puts notes in his phone with dates and shit on them. He's very over-calculated. Dead homies. Just know what you're dealing with.
Like, you know what I mean?
Listen to me, bro. People say, why?
Wipe your feet before coming in the room. Hit that like button.
I didn't get in the middle of the initial fight. I got 120.
Yeah, Darius, that's what you're talking about.
20 years of penitentiary with me, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These is two Crips, one gangster Crip, one neighborhood Crip. They go to talking they little lingo, what they got going on, that's their business. If I get in the middle of that, what does my team do?
They got to move.
They start moving.
Yeah.
Right? It's called being a good leader. You got to know what to do, what not to do.
And it's because you ain't high and drunk and shit, too.
I don't do none of that.
Yeah, because if you were bullied, you might just would have went just because spare the moment.
So when they doing they little talk shit, I ain't no damn fool, nigga. You know when you hear some venom and you know what come with that. Well, let this nigga know this y'all ain't got nothing to do with me.
Y'all decide. I didn't say everything he say is truth. I just told y'all my relationship. I didn't say everything he say is honest. I don't know.
I take a step back. I take that does two things. Let this man know, hey, this ain't no rush, and let my team know this ain't got nothing to do with us. I take 2 steps back.
Shout out to everybody who sent super chats, 2 more free memberships to do it up. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Let's get to 200 likes, though. We've been going up, 705,000 views, 6 weeks. Shout out to y'all.
Wobble happened. Dude ain't showing no resistance.
11 members on the channel. Let's keep doing it up.
I'm thinking, well, shit, I guess he's gonna let him be. When he went to do the other shit,
he bullshitted.
At that point in time, homie, I come from a lot of ignorance.
Wack said in November of last year, he put in his phone in the notes that he knew Loose Cannon was a op. He has a note in his phone from November of last year. That's when he figured out Loose Cannon was a op, allegedly.
This man is harmless.
It's
right?
unnecessary, you know.
I don't have a relationship with Loose Cannon to approach him with what he had.
Right.
That nigga still a roller city.
They literally have the raw footage, no edit, no nothing, straps, everything. He sent it out raw from his iCloud with his name on it. He sent it out from his iCloud with his name on it. That's how brazy that fool is. Like, y'all have no idea what I was in the middle of in my early career.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't have that relationship with him. That got to be somebody y'all got a relationship with.
That's I ain't gonna lie, I don't rock with Conway Brown. He'll be on clown activity.
Right? So all I can do is give a verbal suggestion. Bro, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
And I think you said that too.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Homie, don't do that. Don't do that. At this time, my team, my students that are teachers now, wrap me up. Y'all don't see it. I get manhandled. Two of my homeboys snatched me up, opened the car up to the G-Wagon, slammed me in the car. If you look at the video, you see a nigga in front, on both sides, and at the rear of the vehicle. Because now the threat is, we don't know if this is a commotion for a nigga to take a shot at Wack. It's 15, 16 people. We only know about 5 of them. We don't know. It's dark. It's in the alleyway. So now the homies is on alert. They like, big.
The show hit the like button. This shit is definitely not easy. Let's get to 200 likes. We went 41 days in a row. We did it up so much, I counted wrong. And I still do 2 videos a day. And I got another channel. Shout out to the community, though. But, yeah, let's do it up.
Homie, get in the car.
Right.
We don't know what these niggas on.
Right.
Because ain't none of this making sense to us. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
None of this is making sense.
Yeah.
The other dude, we don't even know him. We thought he was with the rest of the niggas' entourage, right? So all we can do, I want to pull out. The homie's like, it's too much shit.
You got blocked on what channel, Keith? What you talking about?
In the street. We got to clear the air.
Yeah.
So all they doing is secure me in the car.
Shout out to my members. Y'all dropped them lime green globes I just made. I just made that logo for y'all.
I ain't got no young dope fiend niggas with me.
Yeah.
I got niggas know how to move.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what's crazy is,
for sure, Keith. Hey, I needed that, LJ. Dead homies. I appreciate you, folks. For sure.
I asked Luce, hey, bro, how do get up there? I don't know. Nigga just came. Nigga just popped up.
Yeah, that didn't make sense.
But now I'm hearing the phone records is showing Luce called and texted this nigga 15, 20 times. Dude got the phone records. I don't know this nigga. Guess him and Luce was in jail together.
Right.
But then when I'm listening to the wife Gigi, have you been listening to her?
Nah,
I'm about to
go to
practice
Big
my growth right
Gigi
now.
when you get time.
It's in progress right now. I'm trying. Watch. I'm practicing my growth right now. Let's see if my mind's paid. Let's peep what I'm talking about.
She is now elaborating and saying, that's not new. Luce picks a dude that's around him who's a weak link, and for street cred and clout, violates them and records them. They don't even know it's coming. She got videos of other shit in their house. This is the dude that was living with us, Wack, like living with us. And out of nowhere, they did this. He did Marley Marl the same. You seen that one, right?
Nah, I ain't
You didn't see Marley Marl on Sunset Boulevard?
I think Flacco posted it.
Him and Marley Marl is making music, hanging out. Him, Marley Marl, his wife, everything is cool. Me and you and my girl, we doing music, we doing this, we kicking it for months, and whoop-de-whoop, right? Nigga, where you at, Loon? I'm over here eating on Sunset. I'm finna pull up, right? Okay, Wack, come pull up.
Yeah, push up.
I'll pull up. This how you know it's bullshit. I'll pull up, you eating, me and 4 niggas take off on you. This how you know it's bullshit. Why on the camera footage, it's a nigga recording before the pull up?
Hey, B-Thug TV, go to your channel and do whatever you want, blood. I was trying, y'all. I was trying hard.
Yeah.
What that tell you, Lord?
Yeah, it's premeditated.
And he does this shit. When you ask Marty, what happened? Man, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why he did what he did. So Gigi, the wife, is shedding light on this is what
some of the moves, the
this
motives.
is what he does.
Yeah.
Now, she dangerous because the phone he had is on her iCloud account. And this is a nigga, I guess, everything he does, he records it. She got it all.
Why is he doing that?
I told him when I was still talking to him, leave that lady alone. She threatening to take some shit to that bitch ain't got nothing. Hey, listen, nigga, she didn't send me clips. Leave her alone. He kept playing with her. She went and dropped it all off.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't think he even know, right? They got your pattern of shit because all the visuals of things you've done is there.
So tell me this, what kept you, because I've seen you be a live wire on Clubhouse. I've seen you like go off on niggas like Aaron the Plumber on the phone. What kept you restrained? What kept that restraint when you was talking to Loose Cannon? Like what made you not ever
because
go into that mode?
I did. It been a couple times where
not even against him, just because you've been on Clubhouse talking about shit, politics.
I was trying to really figure out what his angle was.
So you were still kind of like
because it wasn't
examining his nigga.
It wasn't until one day one of his people.
Hey, that's where you confuse Big Thug TV. This all our channel. We a community over here. Crazy, man. You're gonna learn though. That's why you here.
People said, Wack, this where he at with it. And I gotta give credit, Demon Time Exotics. He said, Wack, I was with the nigga. He told me he needed to meet you, get up under you by any way, even if he had to pay you.
Yeah, see?
He told me his mission was to get bigger than you and then go at you. His little Peabody ass brain thought,
I don't care what you was
when
doing,
he was
bro.
standing on the side of me,
Not gonna lie.
what that was.
I don't care what you was doing, bro. Don't be on yourself. Don't be in my comments explaining yourself, bro. I don't care.
Was him. No, you in my light. So if you in my light, yeah, they're gonna react to you like that. You get what I'm saying? If I walk through the door to a studio of some people I don't know, and these your people, yeah, this my nigga Wack. Few niggas gonna jump up and say, "What's up, my nigga?"
For sure.
That ain't my nigga. Out of respect to you.
Yeah.
But the minute you turn that off,
water turned off.
it's off.
Yeah.
Right? Which I had to demonstrate and show him that. Right? Demon Time said, Wack, this was his whole mission. Because when I look up and I start to see funny shit going on, I'm like, what the hell kind of move is that? Now 600 was discipline. Day one, because 600 and Loose Cannon's twin brother is tight. Day one, 600 saying, the nigga lying about this, he this, that. I said, 6, I see it. But let's see what the fuck his angle is. So when I'm coming into a situation, I'm coming into it already knowing you up to something.
Yeah.
So that means when you move, you ain't gonna get no movement out of me like that. It's been a few situations where, and I hear him talk about it, where I popped up by myself. Well, he seen me by myself. I was never by myself. For one, I'm a trained warrior myself. 2, just because you don't see it don't mean it ain't there. But what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to like test every possibility.
Yeah.
Let me pop up by myself.
See if he'll move. See what's going. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm skilled enough to give my team time to get to it. I'm in our side of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you know, I'm an old crafty nigga, right? I'm like this. If it's 8 of y'all and I come, and you think I'm by myself and you think this the time to shoot your shot, I'm gonna stay closer to you.
We too deep, we too strong, we too bounded together. It's ugly, not gonna lie.
Because long as I bang you out,
grab you.
Long as I bang you out and hurt you and punish you, I don't give a fuck how it go.
Facts.
Right? I know the team is right there. We communicating.
Yeah.
Niggas is communicating with hands and eyes and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't even catch it because when we was at the weed spot.
I'm Oak Cliff, Dallas. Are you, bro?
I motioned Ray J to walk up on me. He didn't know Ray J was there. So Ray J pops up. We way in the corner. This nigga ain't too bright. You think Ray J know we way in the corner? Ray J boot way over there. What's up, big homie? Everything with Ray J is Don moves.
Yeah, for sure.
What's up?
Yeah.
Right? But I'm reading the nigga. Like some of these dudes, bro, who think they slick, but they ain't slick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's gonna be hard to whoop a nigga that ain't on no drugs or none of that. It's hard, man. Them niggas
I
on
don't
drugs
do
and
nothing
shit.
but think, Lou.
Yeah. It's
all
hard
I
to get
do is think.
Yeah. It's hard to whoop a nigga that's like that though. I'm telling you, you can't outthink a nigga. It's hard to outthink that nigga that ain't on nothing.
Now here's the craziest part. He always.
Hey, gang. Imagine when niggas at 50. Goddamn, when niggas at 50K, 20K, 100K.
Always says.
I'm gonna need some coaching.
Wack only came outside with us. Hey, boy, you know when I came outside with you, because that's what you supposed to know. Ain't no nigga supposed to know when I'm outside.
I'm gonna keep it real, big thug. That wouldn't be a smart thing to do, bro. You shouldn't underestimate nobody. I'm just being honest with you, bro. Just really, just some advice, bro. In life, never underestimate anybody. Keep it at 1,000, bro.
But Loon, everybody know where you at?
Hell no.
Nigga, I don't even get what nigga, I gotta go outside. I got too many bills and obligations and businesses, right?
You want me to commit to making a threat to harm you on the internet? That let me know right there, me and you ain't even in the same league, my boy. We not even playing the same ball game. Have fun.
Right,
for sure.
Now,
I'll let one of my my people that's on that level deal with that.
Where I go is where I go.
Generals talk to generals, you feel me?
Right, but to sit here and hear you say these things is funny to me.
Yeah, he tried to act like Wack scared. He know he don't talk to me like that. What do you say to that? To him even posturing like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's
every time it's been about 3 times that I raise my voice at him. And every time I raise my voice, what'd he say, baby? Anytime I raise my voice at him and I start tripping, it's always,
You asking who am I quoted? I don't quote nobody but myself. Everything I say, people quoted, but it comes from me, my boy. Crazy, man.
You got to remember, I got a motive.
Yeah.
My motive is now to figure your ass out.
Right.
So I'm going to let you slip and slide a few times and act like I don't hear shit. I'm lining you the whole time. I got my homeboy Cuban Rob, who's a rapper, who I don't push his rapping for all reasons. He know why I don't push his rapping, because his rap has been pushed. And he too gangster to rap today.
Yeah.
Cuban Rob ain't finna TikTok. He ain't finna do none of that.
Yeah, for sure.
He understands it, right?
Yeah.
Cuban.
He a line pusher.
Look, I call Cuban right now. Cuban, that's what I want you to do. Get in his DM. Tell him send you his number. Tell the nigga you disgruntled. I'm a nigga that's raised up off the Godfather. So now when I'm talking to you, you're gonna understand it.
Keep it 1,000. Wack is very, very calculated. If you're gonna deal with him, make sure you always are on point in your conversations and your dealings with him. If you want to deal with him, if that's your choice.
Tell him you disgruntled. Tell him that I don't push your rap, but I know you got plugs.
It don't matter where he from. We know where you from now. That's all that matter, my boy.
And I'd rather fuck with a nigga that can help me rather than this nigga here. Right?
Running game on it.
This Luca Brasi, right?
Yeah.
Luca, go tell him you understand.
Yeah, for sure.
He does it, right?
Little do you know, it's a lot of people from the community in your city. Stupid, man. Niggas be hella dumb. One of my moms is sitting in your city. That know that you niggas be crazy. That's why me and big homie CC cool. I had a nigga in his hood. That's why I just try to give lessons. You feel me? I don't want to have to personally give y'all a lesson, but shit, if I have to.
Now, Luce, you call me every day. P-Funk, I did it. If Luce come tell me what Cuban did,
he get a little favor for me.
But if he don't, my hunch is right.
Yeah.
Guess what he don't do? He don't never mention it to me. So you got to understand, anybody that know me is going to tell you, Rick Rock from Nutty Block Compton Crip on Compton Rick Rock TV be telling niggas, I know this nigga. If y'all think for 1 second you running the play, the more stupider he act, the more he know. My woman, it took you 2 years? How in the fuck do you know what you know? What do you tell me? When all the shit I know and I don't say nothing. Hey, bro.
That's it, no drugs.
It's niggas running plays and doing shit. She be like, baby, ain't that the one that the dude just called?
I'm gonna be honest, I really was involved in everything, really in the middle of all this shit. And one day I decided, like, I'm tired of all this shit. It's just too much. Never-ending reality show.
You just went and did some business with him, and yeah, why I'm gonna wake him up?
Right.
Why I'm gonna wake the nigga up for? The element of surprise is on my side.
Right.
I already know what to do and what not to do.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
when it comes to the, I'm gonna be real. Now remember this. Me and 600 already running the grid program shit on Big U. 2 years before we know who a loose cannon.
Y'all want to know where the grid program got dropped? It got dropped on my page, on my channel, my first month of YouTube. I didn't even know what these niggas was talking about.
We're oblivious to any of this Rico shit. The murder shit, we don't know nothing about it. Only thing we know about is, nigga, your phone is hot because you on Sue Surf in the New Jersey 60 Rico 2020. If your phone is hot, why you ain't changed the number? It spells your whole information out as number 4 in this Rico. Everybody then went to jail but you. You ain't changed the phone number. You still on the same IG. It names all that April 8th, 2020. So we knowing this nigga is still calling niggas on a hot ass phone. We know this. We provide the paperwork. Here it go. Sue serving them paperwork. Big U, Eugene Henley, head of the Rolling 60 Crips, whoop-de-whoop of the New Jersey.
That ain't never no good sign to see your name in some other nigga paperwork and that, you know what I mean, as a head and all this shit.
But he never changes nothing.
Yeah, that ain't smart.
Should we say he didn't know about that? You hot. You on an indictment. They took everybody up but you on saying you the kingpin and the leader of these niggas out here.
I mean, I don't have really I don't have nothing to trust him on or trust him for. I'm not trusting him with my life. It's not like, it's straight business.
Everybody go but you. Your name is name, phone number, social medias. And you never change your information. You still.
Hey, you know what, Big Thug? It's all good. I can respect that. All right, everybody. All right, we gonna leave Bud alone. Hey, we do it up in here though. Shout out to you. Get your narrative off. Do it up in here. We gonna rewind.
$1 or more in compensation.
But don't be just niggas be gangsters, bro. Just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just be here on some positive shit. but niggas can meet niggas at any vibration or frequency niggas want to. You feel me?
Now, if it was me, I
just join the team. You know what I'm saying? Just join the squad.
I'd probably be running a play. I just throw that motherfucker in the drawer and not use it.
There's
but I wouldn't keep
26,000. This is 2020. Their investigation started 2021. It is 26,000
Right
wiretaps. Nigga, it is 26,000.
Nah, why would I get a charge fucking with blood? I'm not doing anything criminal. I'm a YouTuber. I talked to him about YouTube business and podcast business. What's going on at No Jumper? What's going on in the algorithm? What's popping? What's the deal? Nothing about no street activity. I don't care about his politics. It doesn't matter.
Pages of wiretaps on that same phone.
That's deep.
Hey,
that's deep.
Hey, it's cool. Big Thug, just my community gonna go up over me. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? So just, join.
Now what? So tell me this: when because also this Big U nigga.
You asking, do I know Wack? Yeah. Me and Blood Boo. He was my podcast host.
Claim that there was a run-in with you, and
did you read the RICO? Did you read it?
I got
a feeling, Lou, you ain't read it.
I ain't read it, but here's something that I did say and I spoke on. I said one thing I didn't understand is Big U never said catch Wack and kill him. He never really said nothing about get this nigga. Like,
listen,
that was to me. That
let
was
me ask
shocking.
you a question. If you running around
lying about what? Wack being my podcast host? What are you talking about, bro? We just played a whole episode of me on the podcast. Chill out, bro. Why don't you go to my channel and go look at the 100 episodes that I have? Know before you speak, my boy.
Telling everybody what you gonna do to a nigga silently. I never heard that loud. Big, you know me like I know.
I'm talking to Ghost.
Yeah.
We literally just watched the Me and Wack podcast. Literally just watched one.
The difference between me and him, his moving around resources ain't what mine is. His money ain't what mine is. Yeah. He has to be certain places. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, Lord.
He know I know his whole everything.
Yeah.
So I never heard about what he want to do to me.
Yeah.
We just had our issue.
He said, Breaky, I want to fight you and shit, but he never said, this nigga. And
listen, this is.
You call it grown man gossip. I call it a paycheck, my boy.
Him on the phone to his people. So I'm taking it that he didn't told a bunch of his people what he gonna do when he see me. Now it's out that you saw me. And it was 20 of y'all in hoodies in a parking lot. Now, let me see how smart you are. They didn't say they surrounded the car. He said Wack jumped out the car on us. Wack jumped out the car on us. Let's kill this narrative right now. My family.
Okay, so it's gossip going on like your auntie, but you typing like a bitch.
And children are not allowed to.
My bad, bro. See, y'all niggas didn't. You know what I'm saying? My bad, bro. You ain't no bitch, but you acting like one. Dead homies.
Bride in my vehicle's been like that damn near a decade. So ain't nobody in my car but me and about 100 other niggas.
Yes, Lord.
Who ain't human.
Yes, Lord.
Right?
Yeah.
So if Wack jump out the car and there's 20 of y'all in hoodies, 15 to 20 feet from Wack, and Wack been telling the world use the police, you mean to tell me when they say, well, what happened, Big U? He says he was begging for his life. If you looking for a nigga for 2.5 years calling you the police to begging for his life.
It turn you on. I'm really coming.
What
he done got scared, nigga. I'll let you be.
Nah, big thug. You didn't deserve to be called that. I ain't gonna lie. You didn't deserve it.
You know what I mean? It's gonna turn a nigga up even
But
more.
what'll make 20 gang members in hoodies stand like statues?
That yes, Lord.
Build a website you love.
See, what niggas gotta understand, like everybody don't be playing hella games. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas could play games 1, 2, or 3 times, but
Hey, yes, Lord.
niggas will still get the dog shit out of them. Dead homies. We can meet at your frequency anytime and set a demonstration. Clearly.
It says it in the paper on the.
No, bro. I know, Perez. I know I'm trying, bro, but I ignore 100, bro, and then 101, 101st troll, bro. That shit just be like, but yeah, I know, bro. I'm working on it.
Wiretap. He says all the nigga was begging for his life, but he was whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah.
These niggas hate me so much, they ignore what it is.
So he even said that himself.
He said.
Yeah.
Right, but they say you was, but nigga, ain't no nigga. You been calling.
Yeah, they would say you
been calling me. You been calling me a rat for 2 years, and we catch you, and I'm 20 deep. I don't give a fuck if you got Jesus Christ with him yourself. We maxing him out too. That is not gonna stop us from getting at you. But these dudes hate me so much. They're erased.
That strap will stop them niggas though.
Listen to me. Not just any.
Shout out to Big Thug for the sub. Bulls can meet at the Horns and end up being cool. You feel me? Be like that sometimes. We do it up every night on the side.
Yeah. That'll make a nigga
If
ass
there's 20 people and you got a revolver.
Yeah, they move. They still a move. Yeah.
Now, watch this. Here go the bad leadership.
But it is what it is. I gotta get used to it.
Everybody know my team is always with me. Right? Everybody know that.
Cause on Wax shit, I will be 1,000 trolls. I can ignore that shit all day. But for some reason on my channel, that shit different.
Right.
But it ain't here. I need to grow up.
Here. It's an open parking lot. 20 feet this way is a car. That's the homie. 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 8 o'clock is my squad. I'm talking to them in code. They holding. So my squad is about 40 feet behind them in the cars.
I'm
spaced out. I'm here, 20 of them here.
What's making them not move though? If these niggas get what they
hey man, listen. I'm by myself standing in front of them.
Yeah.
What I do know is I have a big enough.
That's something I just gotta work on.
Fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
Nigga doing 500,000 views a week. It's gonna come
to make all this move right into the direction I want.
Hey, you know what? Forget all the nonsense. Shout out to Hezekiah a reason. You feel me? I hope I said that right. I appreciate you, family. You contributed to keeping these trap doors open. We won away from the goal. I give out 5 memberships. I appreciate you, loved one, dead homies. Yeah, count more do you think?
You to move to.
Right.
I got out and I said,
I got control over that. That's me. You feel me?
One thing to Big U. You going first. Let's get to it. That's what made him not move, because you know what he knew? He know Wack.
One more super chat. I give away 5 memberships. It's worth 50. You feel me? I'll just do it up for y'all. Shout out to the global community. Shout out to the family. We doing it up on this now Friday. It's officially Friday. A prosperous and productive Friday. You hear me? It's love.
He's been around Wack. He understands me. You going first. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Don't nobody move, cuz it kill me.
Loosen them fucked the game up when they put family business on the internet. What family business? Because I was heavily involved in all that situation. Be a little more Pacific. We can have a conversation.
Right. At the end of the day.
How y'all get that? So is this the same thing when they saying that you was on the stage?
Kanye tell me, now I don't know if you ever been around Ye.
Nah, I ain't never been around Ye.
Ye gonna do Ye.
Yeah.
So when Ye
Thursday
got there, he seen what he had to go through to get backstage. He say, Wack, I'm parked on Fig. That's right there. I said, yeah, but we got to walk. He said, Wack, but the front door, I can see where I'm parked through the front door. I said, yeah, that's the crowd, nigga. You want to go in the crowd? He say, Wack, haven't you booked me on the coach seat, nigga, before? He ain't lying. The nigga used to have me booking. He said, we ain't flying back private. Put me coach. I'm flying. That nigga would be from New York to LAX, coach.
That's crazy.
They was putting it in the media when he was doing it, right? I said, yeah, you know we got to. He said, well, you got your people. I said, you really want to walk through the crowd? He's like, yeah, nigga, I don't want to do all that walking around. Fuck that. Just take me through the front door into the car. All right, cool.
He thought the shit was
off stage,
on a TV show or something.
Through the front door to his car.
So you saying did no altercation pop off?
Nothing popped off on it. It's on the stage. Nigga, if it was on the stage, we walk all that
I think
over.
they got some kind of video. They trying to act like a nigga swung or a nigga done something. And then that nigga get on Clubhouse.
Let me ask you something, Lou. If it was a video of a nigga swinging on me, I'm gonna be real.
I think I see Act playing that.
I'm gonna be real, Lou.
Ooh, the vote is close as hell.
Anything on me.
The vote is
it's
going platinum.
It's going platinum like it happened to the president.
Yeah, it's going platinum.
You got a lot of niggas saying
so
shit.
What is that video that acting out?
I can't.
Because you did.
The only video you got is us on stage. We over there.
And they put some red circle and act like something happened and then it went away. It wasn't clear view. It wasn't like.
Okay, let me ask you something.
It wasn't just clear.
All my homies is with me on that side of the stage. You see them all jump off the stage with Ye.
At 101 likes, shout out to the global community. Y'all doing
it's gonna happen.
If a nigga is rushing me and I choose not to fight back, you're gonna see me getting attacked. If a nigga swing on me and I choose to fight back, you gonna see a mutual combat. So was I balled up getting hit, or was I fighting back, or you circling a bunch of niggas moving?
All right, Wack talking about the fight. I'm gonna look this up after. I'm gonna look the fight up, and we can figure it out. See if he got fired on. But shout out to Young Chucky. Not only is he an OG Global Gang member, but he just locked in the goal. We met the goal. Free memberships. I'm about to drop the memberships before the live over. And don't get mad at me. YouTube pick who they want. I don't know how they pick, but they pick randomly. You feel me? I hope they choose the people who do it up the most in the chat. But I'm about to drop. I'm gonna keep my word. I'm gonna drop the 5 memberships, cash out the 50. You know what I'm saying? And we did it up. I appreciate the global community. We over 100 likes. Let's get to 200. We doing it up more and more every week. I over appreciate it. So I'm gonna keep my word and drop the memberships. Dead homies. Shout out to Young Chucky.
Around like they are. Nigga, you ain't never been on stage with a motherfucker.
Yeah. But I'm gonna show the 2 videos of Wack perhaps getting packed out after this. Maybe we're gonna figure out.
Yeah.
Shout out to the global community. We do it up every night. 42 days in a row. All money ain't good money in slow motion. Always and forever better than no motion. Y'all know I joined this shit 11 months ago so I could get some bread, stay out the goddamn sidewalk, and do it up with my son 24/7.
Yeah,
but you got niggas over there.
Yeah, it's a lot of niggas recording. That's facts.
Moving and doing whatever they doing.
Yeah. But here's what I would also ask though is that, like I said,
and just to speak on Loose Cannon, he spoke very recklessly on the phone. I'm not gonna lie. Like some of the shit he used to say on the phone, I wasn't comfortable listening to. Like I used to be like, all right, bro, like change the subject. Like let's talk about something else, bro. Like too wild. Cause I didn't, bro. The feds didn't read me back my conversations, bro, from my burner phone. Like, and you talking just the wildest. So that led me to believe that perhaps he might be working or something. I don't know. I don't want to put that on nobody. But how you just talking so reckless and you feel me? You a gangster.
Say because if something take place right there.
And don't never get it confused. We really the best chat on YouTube, the best community. Global gang family. For sure, we can do both.
First of all, there's
you know what's recorded.
At least while I'm on stage with niggas, a lot of niggas is recording. They got their phones.
Both sides. Look,
I was on the inside of all of this at one point. Like, but yeah.
Niggas is here. It's niggas here.
Yeah.
It is niggas here.
Yeah, yeah.
Both. This side of it is recording our way.
Yeah, it was any narrative that was supposed to be ran, any narrative that y'all heard, like probably 4 or 3 months ago before Loose went down for like a whole year, I helped kick off.
This side is recording this way, so if something happened over there, the niggas over here gonna catch it. Vice versa.
Right. It's always like that.
Nothing happened on stage. Everything went down in the underground park.
So why did the tiny nigga try to come to Clubhouse and confront you like you know what happened, nigga? You know.
Listen. The same reason why anybody else screams, my nigga, I'm gonna be real, Loon. You or no other nigga has the impact of a mention of a name than Wack100. You put Wack100 just got chased into the ocean, they gonna click it. I am the Drake of clickbait on YouTube. This is a fact.
In Cali.
Don't nobody know who this nigga is. This nigga been rapping for I know the nigga. I know his mama. I know his uncles. I know everything about the nigga.
Then on some old niggas had a video. Wack got whoop de woo boo boo.
The drunk nigga.
Yeah,
the same nigga 600 marked out. Right? That's him.
Of the law.
That's the drunk. He's an old drunk nigga.
Yeah.
Now,
we have gone to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app.
I just did my job. Let's see who they give the memberships to. I did it in Cali, but I beat it though. Cause somebody, you feel me? One of my dogs handled their business.
Or was you down in the parking lot? Now I will tell you this.
When?
So where did
I'm gonna tell you this. Big, you didn't go home that night.
Like I said, I didn't do no bid. You feel me? My dog. We had that conversation yesterday. Free Bubble Love.
That's a fact. He did not go home between the hours of 1 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. That's a fact.
If you left off the stage with Ye, where did he go to?
His car was on Fig.
Okay, so y'all
his driver
was
so
two different. It was two different.
Ye got the fucking shit on his phone. So what he looking at is where we're standing and a red dot on the other side of the wall. Literally on the other side of the wall is where he parked.
I don't know who Lawrence Green is.
When he got there, he was forced to walk.
I don't know who No Filter is either. Or my Raza.
He like, what? I ain't doing that. Nigga, my driver on the side of this wall. Why can't I walk through that door and just go right there? I'm like, you can, nigga, but you Kanye. He like, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I fuck. And the nigga, bro, Ye be doing some crazy shit. I didn't came to the studio. Ye, where you at? I went to the store with who? The massage lady took Ye in a 1999 motherfucking Toyota Corolla in the motherfucking passenger seat, no tent, pulling back up to go get a bottle of water.
That's crazy.
Not like bro, like that. So at the end of the day, if Ye telling me, bro, just walk me that way. I don't want to walk around. That's what we gonna do.
All right.
That's it. But at the end of the day,
shout out to the new members. Like I said, I got in my head who I would have picked, but YouTube picked who they wanted to. I really don't think they have no algorithm for how they do it.
At the end of the day, here goes the thing. I tell everybody where I'm at. Fuck it, let's talk about it. Big U, your first episode.
Hey, but the vote is the vote has never been this close. The poll, it has never been this close. Y'all ain't never been this even on something ever.
Yo, motherfucking podcast was shot at my studio. The Gillian Wallow with me and Big U was shot at my studio. You know where my studio at. You know where my number at.
Though.
All the time. Yeah. Like, bro, so when niggas be thinking now, if Big U would have been Key to Rock, somebody would have been dead.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
He not that. I know what he do, He'll fight you all day long. He ain't been the goal to none of them other type of limps. He ain't that type of dude. If Big U would have been Key to Rock, you would have never heard me mention Key to Rock name, because either you gonna get rid of that nigga, you gonna leave him alone.
Right.
You fucking with a gangster.
When he went to jail, he mentioned your name. What was your thoughts?
Bro, Me and 600.
Yeah.
The nigga said, and I'll be waiting for some of y'all.
And Luce was talking reckless on the Fed phone. That's why I ended my conversations with that man. Nope.
All the addresses. This how I be knowing some real hater shit going on.
And his wife got mad at me when I didn't want to claim IBM, but I never claimed IBM.
Across the board. This is a time though none of us seen the paperwork. He said 600 was at my house with the feds raiding my house, which he ain't there.
He's been told that though.
He said, hold on. He also said,
AT, Aaron Thomas, I appreciate you, family. Every time you in here, whether it's one time or 100 times, for sure.
Wack had the feds shut down my programs and my funding and all.
I don't know if he a plant Big Thug TV because he really knows some real individual in the streets. He actually be knowing people. So I don't know, bro.
All this is going on is because of Wack. This is what he say. Now, at the time he said it, I expected people to believe what they want.
Oh shit. We got 2 GDs in here. Shout out to the foes in the building.
Believe. 300 pages of paperwork didn't come out, Loon. When is you or anybody else gonna say,
Your
hey,
name
bro,
ain't in it.
Wack name ain't in here.
Yeah.
It say you've been under investigation for 4-5 years. It say it got you extorting this man and they giving him federal money under surveillance. It say they got you doing this. It says, nigga, you got pulled in for a DNA check June of 2023. It says you got pulled in again in August of 2023. So you know the feds is on you because they didn't serve the warrant and pulled you in twice.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Wack? When is somebody gonna say?
So yeah, Wack be having a lot of information, right? But he also gets paid off being in the algorithm. Don't ever forget that aspect of it. That this is a business. Don't never forget that. So if this is the role and character that the people portrayed him to be and want him to be, maybe he do it up extra and be that character. If it pay the bills and you treat it like it's acting, hey.
Hey, bro. This
Hey, Wack100, IDK what to think about him. Aaron Thomas, if you rewind the chat, I gave my personal opinion from my dealings with the man over the past year. Yeah. And I said what I had to say.
is the reason why they was at your house. It's right here in the paperwork.
Right.
The only mention of me in the paperwork is that nigga on the wiretap talking to another nigga.
Yeah. Talking about I'm gonna catch him and fight him or some shit like that.
That's it.
Yeah, I seen that.
So I'm asking Loon, at what point in time?
Hey, shout out to Trigger Bird, my dog in the chat. You already know, show some love to Trigger Bird. He showed his head in that viral moment on 607 Unk podcast. Y'all gonna see us do it up, some content in real life. Before they get on me for not coming out there, you feel me? Shout out to my dog.
Everybody reading them. I bet if the work would have said Wack told
platinum.
detective this,
It'll win platinum.
Okay, so why it don't go platinum when the story don't check out?
That's a good question. That's a good question. But I also think you played into it with all of the internet shenanigans.
A lot of people say we having a lot of information, right? But I'm gonna have to keep it 1,000. Y'all know I'm the non-biased intellectual street YouTuber. I'm gonna have to tell y'all what really be going on. It's literally 30 niggas sending him information every day. It's a team of individuals sending this nigga different shit all day. I was involved in it and been one of them at one point. Like if the people know that he getting into it with somebody, they're gonna be like, oh, I don't fuck with this nigga, so I'm about to send this information to Wack so they can put him on blast. That's all our show was based off of, the exposers. Niggas sending information. Hey, what you was popping in about, Trigger Bird? Shout out to you, brother. I for sure gotta get out there. I told my community I'm making a commitment. I'm getting out there within the next 2 weeks Next week is the goal though for sure. It's official. Shout out to my dog. I gotta go watch it. I did see he was on live though. I'm surprised you in here.
Content, you running out.
Oh no, we gonna run. No. That the big you run content on Wack.
I ain't seen
y'all
no,
ain't had nothing to say. You
no
want to make another
Wack100
bet?
content. Nah, I don't want to make no bets on that.
He running content on me? Okay, nigga.
But he ain't running no. So he ain't running no police kind of content where he
What's
talking
police
about
content?
like the murder, the unsolved shit, or just you know what I'm saying?
Hey, so I ain't never seen a chat this split. It's 218 votes, and it's 47 people saying they don't fuck with him. 53% saying that Wack is boo. That's interesting for this channel. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube.
Don't raise your voice. You're right.
Shout out to the 5 members that just joined the channel. Shout out to the silent subs. Yeah, y'all already know I gotta get out there and do it up to do that in-person content with my people. But y'all know I already made my decision. We done talked it out, you feel me? We're gonna do it up. Back to Fleece Johnson.
You just told that.
Hit that like button. We over 100. Let's get to 200 likes. We've been overdoing it up. 300K views last week.
When do you?
705 in 6 weeks. Shout out to the community. I'll just be talking to a camera, catting off without y'all.
First take interest in another man and actually go.
And shout out to my mods doing it up, putting their work in. Because if I'm 42 days in a row, that means that they done been on here 42 days in a row.
About breaking another guy down. Break down that scenario.
I was in the shower. Well, every time.
Fleece Johnson on his first time sleeping with a man in prison is brazy.
And they bring sissies into prison. I was the one that'll run my mouth to him.
He's a fed. He gives everyone paperwork all the time. On when Perez, I literally just told you how he gives people paperwork. It's a team of individuals who go search people's name all day. I just told you I was one of them individuals at one point. And people send him. He don't go out looking for it. I'm just letting you know. I ain't taking up for it. I just got the facts. If I have the information, I'm gonna present the information.
Cuss them out, tell them they were dirty.
I know you missed some days. Drifter dead homies, and I can damn near count which ones. Oh yeah, I forgot the crazy man with a capital K.
Nasty. That I hope God I take them and put them in bundles.
Shout out to my dog Trigger Bird. He ain't even see the goal, but he kept it going and supporting, even though he knows I got all his support. You feel me? He put the stamp on it. I appreciate you, bro. Dead homies, Hoover Street.
Burn them. All this stuff, and then
you've been in the mix, bro, of a lot of shit, bro. We gotta holler about why you didn't stream during all that time, bro. That's premium content right there, bro. You at the content house. So Trigger Bird is the reason why I'm going down there. You feel me? Yeah, like everybody else boo, you feel me? But Trigger Bird is the, you know what I'm saying? The stat.
They brought one in. He was, man.
ODM ain't out there no more. You feel me? ODM in another state.
He looked just like a woman. And he had a big old butt like Serena Williams. And he was real nice.
Bro, what?
He said, can I talk to you? I said, no, you can't.
But I'm like, if Trigger Bird can be in the environment, you feel me? And it be boo, then I know it's cool for me. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas is like-minded. Niggas don't be extra out, none of that.
In the prison, I was the one that'll run my mouth to them. Cuss them out, tell them they were dirty, nasty.
But we didn't have some content from Gumby, though. We did it up on Gumby for a couple of days. That nigga in some shit for sure. Bro, we see. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, no, I know everything is going to be over good. I'm just talking about as far as the content being, you know, productive and positive, because I don't want it to be super stuck on politics and shit like that. But I'm like, if you can acclimate yourself to the situation, then I know I could. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
That I hope God I take them and put them in bundles and burn them. All this stuff. And
because you ain't on the bullshit no more. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see why you went down. I don't know what's going on with that. But Yeah, you feel me? I know where your head at.
And then they brought one in. He was, man, he was just
I got you. I got you. Say less. Say less. WWE. I got you.
like a woman.
I'm coming to find out for myself. It's already stamped. I already told him. So shit, I can't go back on my word. They homie.
And he had a big old butt like Serena Williams. And he was real nice. He said, can I talk to you? I said, no, you can't say nothing to me, fag.
Hey, y'all go sub up to Trigger Bird though. Real individual from the land. You know what I'm saying? Real individual.
You know, all day he said, what did I do to you? I said, shut up. And then one day I was in the shower by myself. I usually like taking showers when nobody's in there. You know, I don't want to go through all that old shit.
What? What were you scared of in the shower?
Everybody coming to see, in the prison I was in, they had this thing called saltpeter. You ever heard of that?
Saltpeter?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that? I forget.
It's supposed to something you put in the food. It's supposed to make it to where you can't get aroused.
Right, yeah.
But if you put too much, it'll have the reverse effect. Everybody's hard, right?
Oh, wow.
So they had sissies working in the kitchen, and they was deliberately putting more to get everybody hard and rocked up all the time, right? So every time you stand up, your shit is rocked up. So I'm in the shower, and this dude come in, this little gay dude. I didn't know he was in there, and I was washing I had a lot of hair then. I was washing my hair, and I heard somebody say, I turned around and looked. I seen him from the back, and that soap was going down his back and going through the crack of his that big old bubble ass of his. I said, oh, God.
Only reason we even running through this is because y'all had so much to say about this shit yesterday. This shit sound brazy. I am not gonna lie to you. Hit that like button for even watching this shit and for me having to get through it.
And I'm hard, so I'm
subscribe to Trigger Bird. Trigger Bird is a solid individual. His content, and nigga, don't get it twisted. He for sure a gangster, but this content is enlightening for sure. He ain't on no bullshit. Like I don't be trying to be on. Why is this an interview? This your boy Adam, man. This your boy Adams. I don't know, bro. And I had a lot of people asking that yesterday too. Why is this even an interview? Like why?
I said, I said, he's scared of me already. So
all the members drop them red globes. Oh, they don't know what's going on. Drop them bloody red globes.
I said, I'm gonna take his chance. So I went in back of him. I said, hey. He said, yeah. I said, can I get some at?
If you were sexually bro, nice content, but why is he out, bro? Why is he on no jumper? What value is this to no jumper though? You get what I'm saying? Like why? Where does this fit in the platform at though, bro? At some point, like,
he said, yeah. I said, if you tell somebody, I'm gonna beat you to death. I said, I want you to know it. Anybody you tell, he said, I ain't gonna say.
Like I swear, we was just talking about how I gotta be some character still in this content, bro. Niggas got all type of shit in their phone that they just keep.
Ain't nothing. So that was the first time I ever come was in a man. And I almost blacked out, man. My
what this nigga say, man?
Whole body just went numb. I said, ooh, is this what it feels like?
Man,
you know. So I wanted it again.
So there's no limit to them. But when you start out as a hip hop platform, putting on underground artists from SoundCloud on as a real hip hop platform, that's what you was known for. You was on the charts as in the podcast world in the hip hop category. Now this shit, I don't know what this shit had turned into.
And again,
wait, but so was this guy gay?
Yeah, he was already gay.
Okay, so this didn't take any.
Mind you, this man has a wife and children now. Dead homie.
Convincing on your part.
Nah, he was already. He came in prison gay, and
LJ, and this Trigger Bird is a example of how we rocking in Cali, bro. It's character over colors at all times, bro.
He wanted to be respected, and there was a lot of people wanting him. They were trying to fight over him to get him. They was offering him like tens and twenties of thousands of
Of all
dollars, and
things
they
he could
had that
interview,
type of
though, he
money.
chose
To
this
be
man, for
their
real.
boyfriend?
He could deal without
Yeah,
it.
see, when you think of prison, they had one guy.
I know it's a Boondocks cartoon about it, but it's some shit you don't have to indulge in.
That I protected, and he got 387 acres of land. He got over 150 heads of
But don't let the fact that he married and with children don't go over your head. The world is crazy.
cattle. He got all that. He was never been in trouble, but came home one day and caught his wife with another man and killed both of them. So
I ain't gonna lie, Trigger. We're gonna have to agree to disagree on this one. Adam wrong, bro. He don't have no line on content. You gotta draw the line somewhere. He erased the line all the way, bro.
they sent him to prison. You got a lot of people in prison that is filthy rich. They made a mistake where they killed somebody through some type of jealous relationship.
You got your own channel, you feel me, Trigger Bird? We have the ability to choose whatever we want to make the content about, bro. It's our decision, you feel me? So we can decide not to do certain shit also.
But when they come to prison,
how you married on the internet and then how you married and then come on the internet talking all this gay shit? I don't know, bro.
they need somebody to protect them because they got a lot of money. And so, people were trying to fight over him, but the third time I him, I got caught. Some dude caught me pulling out of him, and he was one of them carrying that I know he gonna run his mouth, so I might well go on and fight him right now. And I popped him in the mouth. So when I came out of the hole, everybody was coming to me. They said, "Man, you in the game?" I said, "Yeah, I'm in the game, and I don't care what y'all think, right?"
Oh, I think she for sure condoning it. They just it's just fuck it at this point.
But I didn't know nothing about sex, right?
Right. Because this is your first time.
Yeah. And that boy that he started getting paranoid.
Just like how prime example, brother. If anybody's seen the Munchie B Trigger Bird interview or anybody seen Trigger Bird on 607 Unk shit, he don't involve himself in none of the messy shit. Zero. You can ask him a question, you feel me, and try to get him tricked up. He gonna analyze it and he ain't gonna take the bait. I've seen it multiple times. And I know he's aware of this.
So I was gambling one day and he whispered in.
That easy though. It's the people that's from the same place that he's from that choose to do different. And I look at them niggas different. So
My said, I want to tell you something. I said, "What is it, baby?"
You don't like how comfortable he talking? I don't like this shit at all. This shit crazy. I seen him first on Munchie B. Dead homies, for sure. That was a good interview.
He said, "I've been to the doctor." I said, what's wrong? He said, "I'm pregnant."
Cindy, what's the deal? He said, "I'm pregnant." It's brazy. What are we talking about?
Man, I went nuts. I actually thought that I got him pregnant, right? 'Cause I didn't know nothing about sex, right?
I actually thought I got him pregnant. This is the Boondocks episode right now.
I said, "Oh, goddamn." I said, "Look, man, somebody take my hand over." I picked him up in my arm and swung him around. I said, "Did they tell you if it's a boy or a girl?" He said, "No, not yet." And so it got so bad that the warden at the prison had me brought to his office. And I said, "Look, warden,
I'm confused
I
with
know
a capital K.
I can't keep the child here at the prison. So
I can't
I'm
keep the
wondering
child at the prison?
if y'all could put my child somewhere where I can get some visitational rights." And he just looked at me like saying he's sick, And he had a therapist and this lady, she said, "Well, I want to talk to you,
This is
Mr.
a good
Johnson."
time to make this now. Hold on.
I said, "About what?"
Hold on.
She said, "About your child."
Hey,
I said,
hey, dead
"What about my
homies.
child?"
Dead homies. Serious shit. All 300 people, whatever. Fathers are important. You feel me? Being a father is very, very important. I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You don't have. I said, look, man.
Man, what is you watching? I'll be back
Who
when you
is
switch the video.
And I'm ready to go out, right?
For sure.
And it took me a day to take me through a whole bunch of mental stuff before I realized that he wasn't pregnant because he put something up under his t-shirt and made his belly big. And when I tried to,
Hey, Trigger Bird, what you just said at the end, no internet shit from this new channel, that's exactly why people gravitate to niggas like me and you, because it ain't no internet shit. You get what I'm saying? And it ain't no extra out.
touch it,
Shout
he said, get
out
away
to Munchy B for sure.
from me. Don't you touch it. You ain't got the right to touch this baby because you the one to say you didn't want it and you let everybody tell you I wasn't pregnant. But nigga, you looking at my stomach right now. What you think now? I cried everything, man.
So he was just on some crazy shit, or was he just looking for attention?
He wanted to be a woman so bad.
Oh wow.
That he staged that little scene right there. But it took me through a lot of mental stuff. But it didn't stop her.
So that's one of the craziest things I ever heard. Was there, okay, when you first had sex with this man in the showers, was there any part of you that just felt kind of disgusted by having had sex with a man, or was it just pure happiness?
Yeah, that's the first time. Once you do it, the first thing is anger. You get anger at yourself. You'll be like, man, I can't believe I.
Once you bust that nut, a lot of times you feel different, even with a woman.
Yeah, man.
Adam, bro, come on, bro. Cut it out, bro. Adam, all right.
Hi, Sarah.
Shout out to the silent subs, the people that silently subbing up to the channel. Over appreciate it. We do it up every night. Y'all remember, all money ain't good money in slow motion. Always and forever better than no motion. You hear me?
Yo, King Troop.
Hell yeah, man. I love that guy.
This is not official for the community. It's not, bro, at all.
How did you know him? Because he was like the big homie Crip or whatever, right?
So we used to gamble in the studio. So but my first time seeing Troop, nigga whisper in my ear, say, "Oh, this such he a big homie."
I can't believe you missed me.
The game made me think I had the game make you think you get reputation by taking off somebody that did somebody. So I had plotted on Troop in the club, but just so happened I couldn't do nothing to him. And
why not though?
Cause police came and it was something.
Oh,
it was something.
Police and shit.
But I don't know nothing about him. All I know he's a big homie. I was tricked. So next time I ran into Troop, we was gambling, and me and him just started talking junk. You know, I'm bad down to nobody, and he found a liking to that, and he won my money. You feel me? But I liked the simple fact that he wasn't scared of me either.
Yeah.
So it just was something about it, just like, damn, this nigga crazy. I like this nigga, and we just connected. But then when it got real, and I started to see who gonna stand up, everybody who I expected to stand up did it. They had to sit down when they pee. Troop said, "Don't worry about it, nigga, I got you." And Troop got them like, nigga, I'm putting my face on him. Boy, whoever want a problem with Woody, but they gotta have a problem with me. I'm like, damn, bro. I told him too. I was like, hey, bro, one day I was gonna get you in the club, boy. They told me who you were, boy. I was gonna get that strike. He like, well, you thought you gonna get it, boy. I was gonna get you.
When you say get it, what was you like planning to do? Take a chain or just like give him an ass whooping? Like,
nah, just pull the dread out of the edge and give me that dread.
Damn. So why? Yeah. Speaking of why you beat up Jock, man? Why you said you beat up Jock in the studio or whatever?
Man, Jock, I didn't even know. I didn't even know who he was. I don't really watch TV. I'm gonna make me a movie.
Yeah.
So when we was in the studio the same day, we was gambling with Troop. Troop won our money.
Oh, word.
And Jacquees' cousin was trying to bet $20, bro. We bet some. I ain't never bet no $700, $800, $1,000 on the dice at this time. Man, we were cheating Troop. Well, we thought we were. But anyway, Troop came back and started winning. Thug got irritated because you lose, you get mad, you got to take voice grade out. Yeah. Thug took it out on the nigga who wanted to bet $20, and the nigga ended up getting a fight with Duke. They jump on him, and I like, damn, man, I ain't even get none of that action because I'm hoping everybody look at the fight so I can steal the money out of the dice game. But Truth ain't going for nothing. That nigga collected his money. I'm like, God. So they like, who that nigga in here with? And I just see the nigga like, him, they my cousin. And I just
Josh, I don't know if you're talking to Global Drifter, but I advise you not to.
swing on him. Then I hear security like, it's an artist.
You can talk to me, but don't, yeah.
Security gonna try to break my arm though, you feel me? So I was looking stupid, but I'm like, man, I don't care. I like my money. Nah, man, somebody gotta pay. But when they were like, oh, it's Jacquees, I'm like, oh, damn, my bad.
Yeah, so you've been around a lot of rappers, just being around in the mix with everybody.
Yeah, a whole lot of niggas, they know who I am. Know what I mean?
Name some rappers that been around that we might not even know that you've been around. Just being around.
I've been around all of them. All of them. Because I was right there with Thug every step.
So you was around Dirt early on? Or
I met Dirt when I got out the Fed in 2019. You know what I mean? And it surprised me. Dirt was like, what's up? Like, damn, nigga know me? Because I didn't know how big my name.
Oh shit! I read the poll wrong. All right, 320 votes. 26% rock with him. 28% he a lame. 46% he is a Fed. That's brazy. All right, so that's where the community at with it. Y'all got it.
Yeah, got from the stupid shit.
even the Young Boy, because at one point Young Thug and Young Boy had like a real solid relationship. I remember
I was
Young
in
Boy,
jail though.
Because Young Boy had a huge Young Thug chain. Did you ever see him wearing a Young Thug chain?
Nah, I was locked up. That when I was doing my Fed time, yeah. But you know, I got out. You know, I like Young Boy though. Like,
I see you be posting.
I love that nigga though.
You going to a store?
Yeah. His mama follow me. Me and her be talking like through Instagram. I be talking to a couple of his homeboys. You feel me?
Do you think 21 and Lil Baby gonna be on Thug new album that's gonna drop, or you think they gotta fall back right now?
They should stand beside your nigga, bro. You feel me? Y'all already know when the gets gone. Can't turn on Thug. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, y'all making it personal. Let's just show people that, man. Listen, man. Let's stop turning against each other so fast. Nigga mess up. Hey, man, look, bro, you fucked up, bro. You know what I mean? Can't fuck up twice. You feel what I'm saying? Then, you know, y'all winning in life. Make it about the money. You feel what I'm saying? No illegal activity should be going on for nobody to be worried about anything. I don't hang around nobody that breaking the law. So anybody got to never worry about me.
Talking about MQM?
And I ain't got to worry about them.
Do you think this situation with Young Thug happening and people calling him a snitch now and calling him a hypocrite, do you think it's going to open more doors for Gunna to work on artists and shit, since people are looking at Thug like, hey, you kind of did Gunna wrong by saying that, and you kind of jumped out there and did the same thing?
See, God is so good that for Gunna to work with those who work with, they're going to have access to him. But for anybody who turned their back against Gunna because of they just not waiting and see how it play out, they not good for you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, who going to stop eating because somebody else got going on? We all got bills to pay.
It's brave.
America is not free.
That's real.
You can own a house, you got to pay mortgage.
You could pay off the mortgage and still have to pay property taxes.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Thank you, Adam. Because Remo was just going to let me sound stupid.
That ain't crazy.
No, that's cool. It took me a while to realize, like, oh, even if you pay it off, you still have to pay $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a year. What the fuck? Trump's trying to get rid of that.
Nah, go get some animals.
Trump said he's trying to get rid of that shit.
Man, Trump tell more lie than me.
Yeah. But if he did, that'd be pretty epic.
Nah,
shout out to the 80 people that silently subbed up tonight. If you sub and you keep it silent and don't say nothing, I still respect it and appreciate it. Dead homies. Appreciate y'all.
Trump tell more lie than Thug. Who tell more lie, me or Thug?
Yeah, Graffiti, you just fucked up, bro. You just fucked up. That's the one. It's only two things you can't do. Get out the alphabet community and you can't diss no set. So now you on timeout for 24 hours, bro. And the next time you do it, you're going to be blocked for life, bro. That's the two rules of the channel. I'll let anybody say whatever. Just don't talk about the alphabet community and definitely don't diss no set. Latin, Kiwi, Damu, King, Raza, whatever.
Trump just lies seamlessly about everything. For sure. I think Trump lies more than anybody. You see Trump all day, every day on TV, whatever. So it's like, we only see you when you pop out for an interview. Really.
Trump a bigger gangster than a lot of these niggas here.
Yeah. I mean, he's pulled off more with
Trump
his gangsters.
get on TV and say they snitching. This a president.
Yeah, nah, he wilding.
If I was ODM Slim, he give you a forever ban if you do it one time. I'm gonna give you a chance. But do what y'all do. You get him on a 24.
You just said some shit though. You said who told more lies between you and Thug?
Chucky, you hot. Imagine me. What he typed was brazy word.
Whoa, because you said he was talking.
See what I be talking about?
Lies that whole.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. Hoover 52 Crip Street, stay grooving, dead homies. Shout out my Keyway. You can say that all day, for sure. Do it up, Keyway.
Whole interview. Give me one more lie that you was just like, nah, that's.
We got 2 Hoovers in here. 5 Deuce, 9-4. Who else? What other Hoovers in here? What we on?
It's a flat out lie that he said that stood out to you.
You rock with
bro? You ain't see them playing clips of
ODM. That's my dog. You got to be a member to see me and ODM live together, though. You have to be an official Global Gang member to see me and ODM Slim live.
Him in that same.
No, I've caught some shit, but you in it, you gonna find shit and peep shit that we might not even peep. So you being involved in the situation, what was a lie that you? Because you said the whole shit was full of lies. What was the biggest lie that you felt like I can't believe this nigga said that?
He said Woody started all of this.
Mm-hmm.
What? This nigga said he had to hide me and my family. Remo and Adam, when y'all came to Atlanta, did it look like I was hiding? Did y'all see a gun with me or anybody around me? Did y'all see one gun with me or anybody with me?
I would assume there was some blicks around.
You assume, but did you see? Did you see anybody moving like they had some? Just be honest.
No.
Nah, it was love out there.
Right, my nigga.
For 4 wheelers and
do it look like Woody doing any hiding?
Nightmare. Yeah, grab a membership. We do it up, and I'll be having exclusive member content for sure.
So he said he had to hide you after the fact?
Whenever, you feel me?
He didn't say he had to hide me and my family. He had to put my family in hotel. My sister said she should have made her a video. I said, girl, your ass ain't gonna never be, you gonna be viral forever. You feel what I'm saying? Because he didn't get them nothing. We appreciate it, my nigga. You would have gave us something. Get what? It would never, I already said it. Yeah, Thug help me and my family out. When it was time for you to do your part, my nigga, you did it, bro. So don't get on here and speak like you did, bro.
So do you feel like the same way apply to Gunna when he's saying that Gunna didn't help him and his family out? You feel like Gunna owe him that since like he put Gunna in position? So even if Gunna felt like Thug is bogus by saying he is snitch, do you feel like it would have been right for Gunna to at least look out for Dolly or
No, because at the end of the day, same way he put Gunna in position, he should put his family in position. Right?
I mean, yeah.
If you able to make this man a millionaire, why you ain't able to make some more of your family members? I'm fronting them millionaires.
Appreciate it.
If you haven't checked out everything.
Yeah, they still ain't dropped the whole Woody interview, but he was giving up a lot of sauce to No Jumper though. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. How long you been doing this stream? This in particular stream? 3 hours and 7 minutes. My time limit is up, as a matter of fact. Y'all make it look easy, though. Dead homies. And the numbers don't be going down, so shit. As long as we ain't here doing it up, we be doing it up. But we ain't going to be on here too much longer. Good looking. I wouldn't even looked at the time if it wasn't for you. Shout out to my moms, though, doing what they supposed to do. And I be real lenient, too. That's the brazy part. One of the most lenient. Dead homies, for sure. For sure. I'm about to do some content on one of your grooves. I already have. But yeah, we about to put it together. Hey, well, I don't. I be trying, March Queen, but I did just spaz out though a couple minutes ago. I think you might have missed it, but I be trying. I appreciate you.
Hit this. Please, I ain't on that list.
No,
please. ain't know this.
Oh, you lined me up.
No. The streets unplugged. You know we gotta plug the streets in because the streets ain't been
This what
plugged.
Trigger was talking about.
Doing all of this. And we looking on YouTube streets and we seeing, you know what I'm saying, T-Rail, and we seeing the nigga Milk, you know what I'm saying, and they represent our community. It's like a slap in my face. I gave this community everything I got inside of me.
Yeah. Looking.
So not gonna, bro. A nigga not gonna accept nothing else, bro. You know
No, far one. I respect your narrative.
all, bro. It ain't no.
And that's why I'm like the
none of
media. That's why I want to get it to where we can sit down, talk, whether it's on camera or off camera. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And come to a conclusion so we can all get this bread because we all from the same communities. You know what I'm saying? From the 4 trade to the 1 way, on 5-1 truck, we all from the same community. And it shouldn't be no reason why we going back and forth on YouTube because guess what? These other gangs, guess what they doing? They getting money with their homies and doing it up. You know what I'm saying?
We with that. That's it. But see, that's why I say everything has to come to a point, you know what I'm saying, to where, you know what I'm saying, you got to get off the pot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And Terrell is at that situation right now because like a lot of people got his name in their mouth, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't worried about the YouTube streets and nothing like that.
No, we talking about just our peoples, our families, our family, our community.
Bro, you welcome at the park. You welcome at Manchester Park, bro. And this is what we was talking about, you know what I'm saying, when he said, when I told him, you're not from my gang. You're not from our gang, and that's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? But you're still part of our community. So you got to do something better than you're doing, bro. Because everybody is complaining. And they don't want your money. They want your time. You know what I'm saying? We got babies who see you watching on YouTube. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all celebrities up there, bro. Why not come back? Everybody see you. Everybody, you
I'm around like a circle. You already know what time it is. I'm around like a circle.
He don't have any reason. Ain't nobody gonna rob you. You got my word.
Oh, he know that.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So there's no reason for him not to come and give back to his community, the same community that got you where the fuck you at. I'm hoping though. Like we can't even play with that. You know what I mean? Because like I said,
and that's what I'm saying. He do toy drives and stuff for kids, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I want y'all to have
it's not
a
even
sit
so
down.
much it's about giving them something. You know how much money I done gave away?
No.
Wait, this is what it's about though. When a walk up to me and say, Gumby, check this out. I'm trying to do this, or I've got a job interview. You know what I'm saying? I got to get some shoes. Damn, bro, he go 40 hooves. Bro, go do that shit. It's about the little dude who's saying, damn, T-Rail, like, I see you on YouTube, bro. How do I set my camera up? Or how do I do that? It's about being accessible to your community. That's what it means, being from your community, bro. You don't got to be a gang member to love your community. The fuck?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, we living in harsh times right now, bro. Real harsh times, little bro. Like, real harsh times. You know what I'm saying? In our community, you know what I'm saying? We've been taking the brunt of all the, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And it's just me, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
It ain't just you. I'm right here with you. You see what I told you? I'm finna come to you. I'm flying in all the way from Texas, nigga. Cut my trip short. I supposed to came from Texas on Tuesday and went to LA. What I do? I said, Gumby think I'm bullshitting. All right, I'm gonna call that nigga. And they said, what's up? Where you at? Nigga, I'm on the plane, exiting right now. Nigga, I'm here. What do you mean?
Hoover it on. Shrub,
right?
Shrub. Hoover it on. Look, now, let's push to the next situation.
Yes, please. Let's do that. I want to really power with your crazy ass. Trouble though. I'm still there.
Okay. Well, to say that, what's the real scoop on you and this nigga T-Rail, man? What y'all got going, man?
You talking about the shit that's going on now?
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga.
That's y'all personal shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people.
Nah, it ain't even that. It's just it's some little miscommunication right now, but you know, I've been out of town, as you know, because I was out there talking to you. So when I get back, it's all about just conversating, communicating with each other. You feel me? And putting my standards down on what I don't like and what you don't like, and then we're gonna nip that in the bud. If we can't do that, lawyers is coming at your ass, nigga. And they ain't coming for you. They coming for Heather. You know what I mean? I need half of that Sorella.
You can't be beefing with no bras.
I ain't beefing with her. I want a little of that chili. I want some of that chili. So I'm going to go about the legal way.
You know where the money at. Okay, yeah.
But, you know, like my lawyers told me, like I was telling you in the car, I really can't speak on it because it's an ongoing case. But that's what's going on. You feel me? You feel me? But we're going to try to talk it out. If not, I'm going to let my lawyers deal with it.
No, the whole thing about it is just like you told me. Like, niggas got to talk it out. Ain't no going to get no lawyers unless the last resort. Y'all ain't even fought yet.
No.
Okay then. So
That's why I said we're
fight.
gonna have a
Y'all
conversation.
gotta fight before the lawyers get involved.
Right.
You'll be like, literally, like, you know what I mean? But like, you know what I'm saying, I wish y'all the best, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, like, everybody's wondering what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, California right now, you know what I'm saying, is
up in flames.
Man.
Yeah.
Man.
I know. Yeah. You know, I know.
Mean? But God is great. You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
Stay
All the time.
Stay prayerful. You know what I mean? At the same time, gang, you know? Oh, so what's next for you, man? What you got